Entire 101, he's a pansy. He just like slaps you around a little bit. You escape. Go to a helipad. He chases you around a little bit, and then gets blown up by a rocket launcher. It's just like, oh, well, all right. Sometimes he dodges it, yes, but in the end, he gets blown up by a rocket launcher, and then that's it.
No, Burke, I think I hit him with a rocket launcher. He probably should, I don't know, explode 5 different pieces and maybe go high.
You know, I bet to this day Birkin's not dead.
You know what? I actually would not be surprised. No. No. Because, like I said, anytime he takes damage, the virus film just completely mutates it. So that's the way I'm repaired. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this 4,000 comes back. I don't know, 5 times the size of what it is.
Because, alright, if you think about it, Birkin, in the end, he attaches himself to the train. So he basically gets pulled out of Raccoon City. Sure, he gets stabbed in the eye, but I bet he survives that because there's so many times you shoot him in the eye and he's just like, oh, this hurts for a little bit, and then he recovers.
Well, I think the only thing is that got the thinking it. That's the only thing I can guess that is what COVID is. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually, if there was a small part that did survive the explosion and not him.
Yeah, he's done that.
Well, super cool, but me, people and
Right, there's about to be a cutscene.
Hello.
Welcome back. Give me a minute. There's about to be a cutscene.
Go ahead.
To my brother Riley for getting his pilot's license. Where the hell is that motherfucker? To my father's black card, to my black card.
Clark, can you do me a favor and check the volume, please?
I will in a minute.
You know, you'd think that they'd make you play as the army guy.
Bullshit, crew. Why would I lie about this? The burnout at his parents are rich. We'll get more money for him than any of the others.
Also, I
Cutscene's over, buddy.
I'm wet. Look, this is not the night.
Alright.
Do you know why they don't have you play as the army guy? They,
Gotta die.
they want you to play as a civilian. They want you to show how far into madness you go.
Yeah, true.
If you want to give me that kind of wood, it's
Ken, I can't believe they're playing a Far Cry game.
Shut the fuck up.
grab our stuff and the map. Pick up that phone too.
I mean, I could have played
Keep moving.
Far Cry 6.
No, I'm talking to Kane.
You could turn up the Discord a little bit, or turn down the game mode.
Throw a rock over there.
Do you want to see how much this game is turned down already?
Then you
Oh.
want to turn up Discord a little bit.
you could be heard.
Discord is maxed out.
You could turn it up more.
How?
Discord doesn't know me.
Alright. In OBS.
I can hear you just fine.
No, not for us. Like in the Discord chat. I'm talking about the stream. Alright,
Oh,
in the Discord chat, and the audio mixer,
Mhm.
click on the little gears,
Yep.
and then there'll be a
Advanced.
volume percentage. You just bring up the decibels more.
Alright, we'll try that. There you
Oh, I should have done that with the message too.
What's that, Kane?
Kane, your mic's like messed up.
I should have done that. I should have changed the audio like that when I was recording Resident Evil 2 because when Leon was walking around, his footsteps were actually muting my microphone for some reason.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't overtaking the microphone, it was actually muting it. Yeah. Then wasn't happy with that.
Kane, you're like really far away from the mic.
No, he has to
I'm not-
adjust his.
Let's move.
He has to adjust his noise gate.
I
Otherwise,
have to,
the only thing that we'd hear is this really high-pitched squealing.
I have the noise suspension on it. The press button.
go. Yeah, it sounded like a dentist drill, but like right beside your ear.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait, that's not what it sounds like. It sounded a bit like this. There you go.
It's alright.
So there we were. Useless around, waiting for him to come in.
Start of this game is so slow.
Quick, hiding the plans.
So do you see what I mean? If they would have made you the army guy, then it's like you just going around killing people would have been just completely normal.
We have to get past him. Throw a rock there.
Okay, the night is nearly happened. Hooray.
So is your machine working better, Kane?
Very clearly back. Down on it, air. There's another air.
Hang on. Right,
Sounds like it's working fabulous.
Discord. On Kane,
I
bump
mean-
him up to 108 maybe? Talk Kane?
Yellow.
Yeah, there we go.
But it still sound okay, yeah?
Yeah, I just had to turn you up so I could actually hear you.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I hate this. Every time you alt tab, you have to change the window, the thing from window to full screen. Stupid fucking game.
Did Anna ever jump on?
No.
Probably asleep.
Really?
The cold is playing up with her stomach.
Oh, it's not bad, isn't it?
No. Cutscene!
Oh,
Run, Forrest, run! Fuck, I love Vaas. There is no better villain, period. I see him, he's there!
yes, and the cutscene's over, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a blackfish.
I don't know if you guys can hear me. I actually still actually know that rough what the actor is called. But I haven't even had it.
Motherfucker! Oh, hi there! Arr. Now take his knife. Take his knife. You cunt. Bye, Bridge.
Someone's joining.
Yeah, I'm here.
Here's Anna.
Yeah.
Hi, Pants.
Hi.
Glad you could finally join us.
Yep.
same guy that just pulled me out of the water. Far Cry 3's in the Philippines, right?
I don't believe so. I want to say it's some South American island.
Possibly. Fella, you're supposed to be in class. Little shit.
She is in class.
Really need to change your name on this.
Why?
Because it has the last name.
Oh. That's alright. We'll figure that out.
Right, cutscene.
Whether you guys were having.
How am I? I am cold. It is fucking cold. And yes, go do some homework.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Is it a good day at school?
You're asking the wrong child, then.
Parks, you'd probably pay good money to be sitting where I'm sitting right now.
Why?
All you can smell is the smell of brats.
God damn it. Pants, we need to find a butcher. And get some bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
There's like 3 butchers here, I think. They're all pretty terrible, though, to be frank.
I've never shot anyone before. I stabbed a guy in the face, but I've never shot anyone before.
Wait, I forgot. Anna,
Yes.
I'm back.
Hi. Hi.
Anna, I'm finally back.
Hang on, doesn't Ethan have something to say?
Does he? Ethan?
Yeah.
Didn't you have a message for Anna?
No.
You told us you did.
Did he?
I did it.
I would have told Anna that she needed to come on if you didn't say that you needed to talk to her.
I think Clark meant to tell you something, but his dementia kicked in and he mentioned my name instead.
Oh, that's actually funny. Whatever. Yeah, love you too, little shit.
Well, that was just great. That's fun.
Yeah. That's Bella for you.
I did ask how class was going, or school was going, and she just said whatever.
She hates school. It's the other one that likes school.
Actually, it's
Oh,
usually the other one that comes on.
She's asking me about if I did my classwork, and I said yes, I did.
Yeah.
The comments anyway.
Their eldest child.
She'll be actually I don't know what she's in today. I know that she was pissed off all the way to school this morning because she is missing out on English at the moment.
Never
Yeah,
like
Bella hasn't worked out time zones yet.
That's her commenting?
Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah,
Dad
she's telling me to
says
go back
hi
to
to
school.
Mum. What?
She's telling me to go back to school because school ends at 3, but it is 5:42 right now.
It's almost 7 here. Damn it.
I don't need to say hi to Mum. Mum's on chat.
Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty.
I'm not sure
I
I've
say
ever actually finished this game.
You've never finished this game?
I don't think I have.
I think I've only beat it once.
Turn off your link and suck your dick. Thank you.
Go and activate the tower.
That's the part I hated the most about this game.
The towers.
Yes.
I think everyone hated that about these games. Which is why they made
Well-
a mockery of it in 5.
Everybody hated it because it was annoying. I hated it because it triggered my extreme fear of heights.
Ah, yes.
oh, your music. I see.
I thought that would be Bella's favourite class.
It is. It is your favorite class, isn't it, Miss?
Mine was history.
The only thing I have to say that is much better in this game than most of the others is the gun sounds are very close. Which is also the same for 2. The guns were extremely realistic. That's all 2 had going for it, but you know.
Yeah. Well, alright, so when 2 came out, I thought that probably the best part of the game was when you lit the ground on fire and it actually spread out.
Yes.
That was amazing.
The spread was a bit insane though. I understand why they tried to take it back in this one, but probably not as much as it should have been.
Everybody, I am off for Matthew with me, but I'll be back in just a few minutes.
I turned you up. Why
So
can't
good.
What did he say?
He'll be back in a minute.
Oh. I don't know why. I turned them up. I should have been able to hear him fine.
I gotta
You were just ignoring me.
look away from this. I can't watch that.
Mr. D. Bruce? Who's our teacher? I don't think that's how it's spelled, right?
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Mr. D's nuts!
No.
Shut up.
Love you, child. Bye. Say hi to your sister for me. I'm surprised I didn't actually wake up to you guys this morning.
Why?
Well, my alarm was set for 8. Because I was trying to get Naughty Bear to work, but it wouldn't.
Oh. Yeah, no. Oh, Selena even did her own hair this morning, so.
Oh, nice. All good. Bye.
Selena's away for the night next weekend.
Oh, where's she go?
Emily's.
No. Into the jungle. Into the jungle. Into the jungle.
My parents are going out of town on Thursday.
Nice.
They'll be gone for the weekend.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's like 2 islands.
So there will be plenty of blackjack and hookers. Plenty.
Oh no, that's a mission. Alright, let's go to the location. I'm guessing you're not watching the stream, are you, Pam?
Who just left?
I was for a minute.
Ethan. Welcome back, Ethan. Gotta get his millennial pause in.
$297. I wonder if I have enough for a bow. Are you okay, Ethan?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good. Just thought I'd check.
Come here, Kane. I got some popsicles down the freezer.
You gonna bring me a towel? I need a bow. Are you the store? I'm pretty sure you're the store. You're the store, right? No? You're the store. Nope.
You know that Shigaraki, when they cry, horror anime that I watched.
Yeah. You started
know how I
watching,
told you there
I
was-
don't think you ever finished it.
No, I got 3/4 of the way through it. But what I didn't realize is that there's another one that's in the same series, but it's called Umineko when they cry. So it's another horror, another from the same genre.
Oh.
So I must have a look at it at some stage. Apparently it's not as horrifying as the other one though.
Well, fair enough. Rico. It is too expensive. Son of a bitch. I would like the money for that. Alright.
But you have
Wait.
an SUG-90.
She's the Mary, because she goes Kakite. Kakite aho? Pistol's alright for now. Shoot the monkey! I don't have the... I need to upgrade my sling before I can carry more than one weapon. And the pistol is good enough. Kane also told you to shut up, Ethan.
I swear, all that Ethan does when we talk is just drives. No, he just drives. And then he
That's all
plays
I
some
do.
Resident Evil 4, but it's mostly driving.
Yeah, I'm the odd one.
I would do the same thing, but my Bluetooth on my car stereo sounds like garbage when I try to talk through it.
I don't even use my Bluetooth at all. That's why I don't hear the echo.
Fuck me! Just die!
This is what you get for going deer hunting with a 45.
Holy shit! Anna's not watching, right?
I don't believe so.
That's good. I'll go away with that then.
Until later.
If you need me to, I could clip it for you.
No, it's alright. I know what he's like. I'll just bash him for it later because I can.
Even though you don't know what it is.
Yep.
I
I don't need to know.
live another day.
No.
No. You die tonight.
Ow! Ow! No! Cock! Son of a bitch!
That's what you get for going cat hunting with only 3 rounds of 45.
Shut up. Leave me alone!
And the funny thing is, I don't even see the cat yet. I just figured it out.
Wait.
Bella,
you're
you
shooting
want
cats?
what? No, I'm not shooting cats.
He wants a buffalo.
Bella's no better. She slaughtered a whole bunch of hippos yesterday on her game.
Ooh, Bella.
That
Mm,
that water buffalo just wrecked you.
Yeah!
good.
That's why you don't hunt a water buffalo with a knife.
Fine, I'll get the STG-90.
Yeah, 7.62 rounds would really be useful in the hunting of animals.
172. How much money does that give me? 400 and... Ah! That's still not enough! You do not. Well, why did you say want?
If you don't get me,
I think she meant what?
trust me.
W-H-A-T, my dear.
I'm pretty sure she was talking to Ethan.
Oh. He's just bullying Kane, it's fine. How bad's the driving in this game? I can't
How dare he? Thought you loved me.
I gotta get some food.
Ah! everything out. That did not work. I had to dodge the deer that was in the road, and I went off a cliff. And that's just because Panther's probably watching now, so I have to do things differently.
Bella Boo, you should be doing your work, not on here talking. You shitbag.
Hey, Vinny, I'm back.
Wonderful parents.
Hi. Yeah. Alright, you ask my girls. They will tell you that I'm the best mum.
I know.
You have friends. You have friends of your You have friends, parents of your name. Thank you. Great.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I've got kids that come here and legitimately claim that I'm like their second mum. So, I must be doing something right.
That doesn't happen by accident.
Our
yeah.
youngest boyfriend's over every other week.
Yeah.
What?
Not boyfriend yet, though.
Our youngest daughter's boyfriend's over every other week.
Ah, that's sweet.
You
Don't
certainly
quit,
not yet. We all know that they've already both
No, not yet.
admitted.
Yes, and I have said to both of them, and I know that Silas's mum has said too, that they are too bloody young. So right now, they can like each other, but it just doesn't go any further than that just yet. And Silas was very adamant that that's how it's going to stay because his mum would kick his ass.
At least he knows where he's from.
Yeah, exactly. See, if it's not me, then his own mother would kick his ass. So.
No, as long as he knows he's getting his ass kicked one way or the other.
Yeah, and Shawnee's a good mum too. So between the both of us, we'll make sure that they're kept pure
How
as best I can anyway for me.
Syed that to you, Ethan Winters.
Okay.
Can you read how she wrote that, please?
Yeah, I got it.
How Syed?
It's AI. Hey. Excuse me. Do you need me to kick your ass? Right. Yours.
Why?
Because for a start off, the reason why they're in spelling lessons is for this reason, and you're laughing at it. It's not going to help.
Oh, I always laugh at her and she knows it.
Yeah, but say you tell her the right way to do it, and then she can fix it. So I don't quite know who said what to Ethan, darling. What are you talking about?
I mean, she's just gonna come home and try and beat me up.
Oh, we both know this. But I think the biggest thing at the moment is they're copying abuse from the actual teacher itself, and we're pretty sure that my youngest is dyslexic. So I just trying to encourage everyone, instead of laughing at her about it, just kind of give her a help.
Hang on a minute. If I don't laugh at her about stuff like that, she might think that I'm dying.
Yeah, well, probably, but just yeah. At the moment, I think for her especially, she's more likely out of the two of them to brush it off. But at the same point in time, though, I know that it does hurt her that people are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not laughing at you out of bullyism, child. You know this. HWO, by the way, and SAID.
Yeah.
You want a popsicle cake?
Fuck off.
Bella, you'll know who Ethan is voicing at the moment too, if you're listening.
Was she?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Her and Selena have seen a lot of Family Guy. Like a lot of
That's
Family
not
let them
Family Guy, Dad.
Family Guy.
Fuck yeah. Family Guy, American Dad, they're fine. Look, in all honesty, the girls see worse stuff just walking down the street during the day anyway. So I don't condone them from watching things. I let them watch what they want to watch, unless it's like full on horror, and then I'm like, yeah, no.
What
Mainly
about
because
South Park?
no, South Park, no, no,
Okay. I was going to
South
say
Park-
that's not Family Guy, dear.
no, South Park is more like 15, 16ish, but the Simpsons
I love
and
South
Family
Park.
Guy and American Dad, yeah,
Yeah,
meh.
that was
What about The Simpsons?
No, it's missing it. Like, it's missing out here, so Family Guy's not shit. South Park's shit.
How
Yeah,
about The Simpsons?
yeah, no, Simpsons fine. They've
Okay.
watched.
Honey, he's trying to voice
Yeah?
Cowley from South Park.
No, that's Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert from Family Guy. Yeah, oh, you can definitely tell.
Okay,
Like, you think you say a voice from South Park?
usually it's
You're
Cowley. Yeah.
Oh, Tony. Yeah. You're Tony. You're Tony.
Yeah,
You're Tony.
you would remember Howard from Family Guy, surely.
Yeah, I know who
Fox.
Herbert is.
Yeah, well then,
Ethan, you're Tony.
You're a child.
But whenever Ethan talks
There
like
we
that
go.
to Kane, it's usually Cowley.
yeah, no, well,
Oh, unless
Especially
you
when-
got- yeah.
You have to
Especially when they
fast
talk-
travel. Mm.
especially when talking about
No, we're
popsicles.
going to
That one's Herbert.
Yeah, the guy who
That-
likes Chris a
I
lot.
already said.
Yeah, the one that likes Chris a lot, like far too much. Yeah.
Oh, lot.
There was an episode where he had a ladder and he was watching Chris dance, and he just
Yes.
like passed out.
Yep. Yeah. See, I mean, even the likes of like Ren and Stimpy, I'd probably let my girls watch them if they weren't so outdated now. But yeah, I think South Park's just a wee bit older. Be a smart idea.
South Park isn't like insane, but I still watch it. Like it's just hilarious.
Yeah. Bella's asking how you are, Ethan.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Doing
He's
fine.
gathering up a little popsicle
Mm. 4th of July came early for Clark.
Oh yeah, Clark sent me. Yeah, right?
Those are brats, Kane.
I will teach you how to craft a thing.
So you remember vowels
Ah.
when you learned your vowels and the sounds that they make. Since when was you at the end of it? Because this is all news to me. As far as I knew, the vowel at the very end was oo.
What?
You know the vowels
Yeah.
A E I. Yeah. Well, apparently they are now.
Sometimes what?
Yeah. Yeah, but now they're teaching the kids that the U is a sound, not a U sound.
No. Learn the
No.
English.
Tell
Well,
the
this is-
teachers to learn English.
My youngest, we're pretty sure is dyslexic, and they're teaching her to say a U sound, an A sound instead of a U sound, because that makes fucking sense. And because I said to them this morning, "Are you sure?" And I was like, I even brought up some vowel sounds that we do here, and they're like, "No, they're teaching us the other way," and both of them said it. So I'm curious as to when that changed.
As far as I'm concerned, it hasn't.
What?
No. The
Welcome,
vowels
boss.
being.
Yeah. You know what I learned today?
What?
Division has changed.
Yeah, I knew division had changed. Although they're trying to outlaw the number 4 for some unknown reason. So there's that.
Yeah, Common Core is like really stupid.
How are you, boss?
There we go.
Stream to the
But-
welcome. Well, it's like 2 and 2 is now 5 to be included
Yeah.
or some shit. America's
This
whack.
looks pretty just smashing.
Looks so. Thank you. That's still not enough.
Does it smell like rotten brownies outside for you guys?
What?
No, outside.
Why would it smell like rotten brownies? I have questions.
Yeah. And also, I don't
I'm
think I've
reading
ever
the
smelt that.
comments.
I don't think I've ever smelt that. So that's.
I haven't either. Reading the
What?
comments.
Yeah, I want to know what rotten brownies smell like.
I don't.
Yeah.
Because usually when brownies are around me, they get consumed.
I've had cooked up weed brownies.
And why is the sky orange as well? I mean, the sun is kind of orange.
Well, I like creating forest fires, so I like seeing orange skies.
Nope, Bella said the sky is blue. There we go.
It might be pink or green.
The sky is blue because we live inside the eye of a blue-eyed giant.
Oh,
Remote villages.
The sky is blue because we live inside the blue eye of a giant thing. Which is bullshit. It's not true.
oh, there's a fire in Nova Scotia. Well, we're not there, so
Sky is gray for me because it's just been cloudy all day.
Yeah, heck,
It's
that's
bright
compared.
and shiny outside for us. But it's fucking
we're-
cold!
we are all over the world. So that this.
Ireland, New Zealand, America.
Ethan, what's it like outside for you?
Hot.
I said, what's it like? The color, not the temperature.
Well,
Bella,
Hot as
it's
in the
W-H-A-T.
What?
I like how I asked Ethan and everybody else fucking answered Paul, but I don't hear what he fucking says.
You want to know, Kane? It's hot, and the clouds are hazy because of the Canadian forest fires.
Ah, there you go. See.
well,
Apparently
maybe
He's in New Jersey.
maybe for Ethan it smells like rotten brownies.
So there's smoke passing over. Right, he's in New Jersey apparently.
It's all over the northern part of America, northeastern.
Hmm.
Not
So you-
us.
Are you pretty close to Canada, are you?
Yes.
Ah.
I'm like 30 minutes away from the border.
Oh, right. Well, that'll do it.
He literally just goes for
My
day
dad-
trips.
My dad's best friend lives in Canada.
I'm
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 hours south of Canada. Which is
not far
funny
from-
because it's funny because I believe Ethan is actually more south than I am.
You're in Green Bay, aren't you?
No,
Close?
I'm
We'd be able to stop then.
more south than that. I am about an hour south of Green Bay.
Yep, I'm definitely more south than you.
Well, you can't really get much more south than us, so.
No.
No. We're like borderlining Antarctica.
Sounds fun.
Dog skin.
Well,
And some dog meat.
not at the moment because you wake up in the morning and your balls go inside you.
You end up looking like a woman.
But Anna,
Yeah.
your lady balls are already inside you.
No, they're not.
Anna, you have to explain.
Lady
you have
balls
to
are on
explain.
their chest.
Mine are still under my skin, though. Well, under more skin than what balls are. So technically, there's
Lady
point.
balls are ovaries, right? Get
Well,
alert.
then mine are broken. So mine are probably like dead by now. But yeah, no, everything wants to shrivel up inside at the moment. Although it's
I
sunny.
hope Bella's got your
So-
headphones on, because if she doesn't, she's bright red in the face right now.
Now Bella will have.
Listen to
headphones
what
on.
my parents are talking about.
Oh god.
Actually,
I could just imagine
the
friends at school that says,
The funniest thing is, though, with my girls is that they introduce me like that. They introduce me like I am the craziest bitch in the world, but they love that.
You're about
This
a...
is
They are quite happy to admit that their mum is absolutely fucking crazy, and they love me for it.
This is
So
my mom. She has balls.
Selena legitimately will say to her friends before they come over, my mum is absolutely batshit crazy, but she's cool. So
so they don't
I
want
get-
to think.
Wait, so I wonder what the fuck she says about me then.
What?
that you're an asshole.
I didn't say you were.
Bye, darling.
Yeah.
Have fun at the rest of school.
My parents are confused if you're, because they heard the conversation about lady balls.
He's like,
yeah.
Clark, who are you talking to?
I'm not trans, I'm just more ballsy than most men.
I didn't say I was into lady balls. I was just saying that's where they are.
Okay.
Ethan, that was the perfect time to point to her and say, no, these are.
Okay, what are the skies like there?
That's
Well, it's
what
black
we
right
did.
there because the sun's gone down.
Nobody's
Balls
worried
are
about
pretty
the lady
interesting, though.
balls. She was saying that it's so cold out there that everything just climbs into the body and shrivels up. In New Zealand.
That's like
Yeah.
Betty when you can still
Sounds like you can spit and your freezing before it hits the ground.
Hold on. It is in New Zealand 33 degrees.
What?
Not so bad.
Yeah, we're 69 degrees. Nice.
Nice. Clark,
God,
Clark, you said it wrong. We are nice degrees up there.
Yeah, they're
We don't go by the metric system.
you gotta remember
cool.
they're like the closest to Antarctica.
we're
In the southern hemisphere.
it says 2.7, but feels like -1.
Which is 30,
5.
so it's 32 degrees.
Hey Sparks,
Yo.
my mom was wondering if New Zealand is basically Australia.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm not gonna say that to her.
No, we're
No.
although the funniest
said
thing is though,
something
because
Tell-
Aussie's not actually that Aussie's not that far away from us, but Australian temperatures are like fucking like way hotter than what it is here ever. We don't get above maybe 33 at sometimes 35 at max. The Australian temperatures get up to like 40, 42, 45 even. I think recorded my auntie, she said it was 53 degrees in Queenstown at one stage.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
fuck if I know.
Australia, everything wants to kill you, even the weather.
Heck, winter in Australia, just go to center Australia.
Tell her I think she's an awesome lady, but that's an insult.
Okay,
You
I
said
don't
we're
find I don't
also
find it
lady,
insulting.
but assuming Australia and New Zealand are the same thing.
That's like
It's an
saying Britain, Australia, and New Zealand are all the same.
I don't really care.
You
I
can
mean, in all
burn
honesty,
and die.
I don't care. It's our sister country technically, so who fucking cares?
I know you don't care.
Eh.
Big deal. What's he do?
Yeah.
I mean, North and South New Zealand are not the same, aren't they?
Okay,
No.
We are.
hold on.
No,
Hold
we're
on.
very different, but
Hold on.
we're also very similar. We all live
What?
under the same govern.
What are we
so-
holding on to?
What
According,
class?
according to what Kate just said whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Kate, you would be offended if I called you Northern And you are attached. You're attached.
He's close.
That those ignorant people just think they're English people, but obviously you're Irish.
Northern Ireland is controlled by the English.
Yeah, but it's in Ireland. It's not in England. So you're in our country, so deal with it.
Yeah, so if I ever want to annoy him, I just say, "How's the king doing?" And
Yeah, and I'll just say, sorry, the king.
Too bad he doesn't pay a tea tax.
In fairness, though, I don't like the king either. So there's that. And I mean, we're a part of it, but we don't really are not governed by them.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah, I actually couldn't get there. That's why.
I think he's a douchebag.
Right.
I'm against English people, but I just don't care about the king.
No, he's just another male that's got too much power. That does nothing with it. Fucking dickhead.
There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them right there. Hello, Donald Trump, you suck. Oh.
Trump's not in power though.
He was.
No, an old senile fuckwit is in power instead.
That's some controversial stuff you're saying right there.
Yeah.
The other guy ain't any better.
Don't go back to stuff that's all you have to worry about.
Trump's gonna
Pants, you're playing with fire.
Why?
Telling them that their president is senile.
A senile old fuck?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows
care.
that. Everybody. Everybody
don't
knows
give a
that Biden is a senile old fart.
Yeah.
He can't even walk. Not well. Yeah, he fell down twice. He fell down at like some like thing for like the Air Force, and then he like domed himself on Marine One.
You gotta remember though that your best president that you ever had was secretly always in a wheelchair, except for when he was in public.
He won't get reelected.
I think he will.
Because, alright, so nobody in America, including Democrats, want him to be elected again.
No.
Nobody
Nobody wants Trump to actually be elected again.
No.
So it's basically DeSantis and whoever the Democrats elfed around.
Robert Kennedy.
Nope.
Trump's gonna get arrested before he can run.
I
No,
watch
he
an
won't.
absolute.
No,
I
for
watch.
the Mar-a-Lago thing.
I
He
watch
won't
an
count.
absolute shit ton of stuff about America's politics because TikTok. So believe me, I watch every fucking thing, and the amount of people that are like, they really, in all honesty, don't know what the fuck they're doing right now because they
There's
don't
no
want
thing in
either.
this country like
they-
it's over.
Yeah, no, that a lot of people are saying that they may as well just get the fuck out if they can. Just get out.
No.
Because
I see the
it's
space.
just falling to pieces.
You stay
Oh,
they-
right the fuck over there and I'm leaving. Bye! Run!
There's no political solution.
No, there's not.
Tiger's gonna try and eat my dick.
Mind you, we're very much the same here. We have a prime minister, and our prime minister that we've got at the moment doesn't know what a fucking woman is. So we're all like, oh, I think
Your last one was.
We'll hopefully get a new person to step in soon. But in all honesty, at the moment, we don't want Labour or fucking National in because they both fucking suck. So we're like, yeah, okay, no, we're good.
We don't want Trump or Biden, but unfortunately, that's what's going to be the result next year for the general.
But the thing is, though, because the North and South Island, we're governed by the North Island, which is stupid considering the fact that the South Island is bigger. But we're all governed by them, and most of the South Island's going, can we just like have our own now? Because you guys all fucking suck. You guys have got your land up there, and there is more of you up in the North Island than there is down here. So we'll just govern our own shit down here. You guys have that top half, and we just won't coincide anymore.
You know what I've discovered? Having both you and Ethan on in the same time is just bad.
Having both me and Kane on at the same time is really bad too. So
no, you and Kane don't get into politics.
Yes, we do. It was me that started the whole. It was me that started the whole conversation about not liking people and the way that things are at the moment. So no, you know the common denominator here is me, right? And I try and stay out.
Yeah, but people are shit.
But still end up in.
You have a lot of common ground.
Yeah, well, there you go. You and me are exactly like me and Ethan are. We'll get into a conversation about something that we probably shouldn't be talking about, but yeah, it happens, and that's it. But I'm the common denominator here.
Okay, I'm just going to say on my behalf, there is nothing wrong with talking about names. Okay?
Yes.
So
if the conversation gets weird, we'll just start talking about legs.
That's all me in the conversation still get real.
No, we'll just talk about Jill sandwich.
The thing is, though, you guys have pretty normal conversations. If I'm not in the conversation, it just
really.
seems to turn sideways when I'm around.
Not really.
It is, especially when it comes to politics and things, though.
Anna,
So
you might as well be called Mr. Spice, because they're the ones who spice you know.
well,
It began on July 4th, 1776. Everything before that was a mistake.
I think just life was a mistake. It should have never been made. It was a bad idea.
No, half the people are mistakes. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Our decisions are to benefit themselves. Fuck everybody else, bro. Fuck the other people who want to actually make a difference, make the world better.
See, I've even turned Kane off like people in general, which is fantastic.
I think I was probably heading down that direction. You just clarified the problem you did.
See? I'm the common denominator. I'm the bad one.
No. You know what? I swear, Anna, if you go for president, I'm voting for you.
He is going to become a New Zealand citizen just to vote for you.
We don't have presidents though. You can
Well, you can technically go to North Ireland and vote for you.
You know what? You go. I think he means that if you go to America and run for president, he's going to vote for you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't do that. You have to be a native-born American citizen.
Yep, you gotta be 36 to run.
Yep.
Another state, he is the hero we need, not the one we deserve, not the one we need.
That's always the way it goes, though, isn't it? Maybe America just needs a woman president for a while.
I think we should go 8 years without a president.
Some say that we basically do have a woman president right now.
Well,
I can't argue with that.
Well, if that's the case, then she's fucking terrible too. Is she
Yes,
dick-whipped or something?
Yes.
Oh god.
And he used to be a high-end call girl, so that's.
Oh, they'll do it. Yeah.
She used to be a senator for California.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Yep, that's it.
Fuck!
Yep.
Yo,
I'll do
Ah,
it.
get off me, you
What?
cut out, cunt!
I think we should go 8 years with the president.
What
He
did you
shot
think
that guy
you
in the
did?
butt.
What, King? What?
What did you say that your one used to be?
Oh.
What?
That our-
A cool girl.
Our VP used to be basically a call girl.
Wow, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. As you said that, I was thinking of a phone sex operation.
No, she actually did the deed.
So the vice president used to be a whore.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
We
In
know
la-
why
in-
Joe
in layman
Biden
terms.
picked her.
I don't know. Senile penis is not fun. I mean, I don't know, but my mum does, so that counts, right?
Keep that away from me.
What?
Keep that away from me.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Ethan.
I sorry, Kitty.
I just called you senile.
Who are you, King?
I mean, you often talk as Herbert, so.
Yep.
Those I'm joking. Oh well.
I don't know who the fuck it is. Then you hear be accused of being seen as, oh, quite crazy.
Kill it with fire.
This is a good one.
Okay, there's one thing I can do though.
Now,
I
two
sorry.
things.
I
You can
had
do
to.
two things, I know.
Huh?
You can talk to Herbert, and you can talk as Terry. That's two things.
No, there's one thing I can do though. Save the dog.
Huh?
Yeah, you can save the dog.
Yo, fuck you, and fuck you for getting in the
Did you just kill a cat?
I had to.
Why?
Then go to the point you said that. I have to.
It looked like it was a very long way away from you.
No, I still had to.
There's no Chikron in Far Cry 3.
No. And it wasn't just any cat, it was a white tiger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where?
I have a dog skin. Oh, I need to.
See, now that is officially the most controversial thing that was said or done today. Look at that. It wasn't me. It wasn't the bad one.
Just your poor kitty.
I need.
I needed the kitty skin. Shut up.
Imagine trying to hunt a saber tooth.
No, we're fucking not.
As revenge, for other reasons, I'm going to release that kitty so it can eat these people.
Yay, justice.
There needs to be a Chikron.
El Chicharron.
That's the other game, wasn't it?
Yep.
El Chicharron!
That Chikron was crazy.
I should try.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus
Far Cry.
fucking Christ! No, 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 no! Get off! Ah!
Cat
There's
came after you.
multiple! Run!
Dark Pippa. Dark Pippa.
Go! There's two of them!
Am I the only one that has voice cuts out on, or is that just happening with everybody?
It's not putting out on me, it's not.
It's not cutting off for us.
When he's yelling?
Yeah,
No.
just you.
Yeah, just wondering whether maybe it's because I can hear him through the thing as well.
agree.
My mic's going, what the fuck?
Tiger smells the meat.
Because none of the rest of you cut out. It's just him.
It does not put out when it's getting mixed.
I've always wondered, what if a lion attacked a saber-tooth?
Sabertooth would win. They've got more muscle mass, more body weight behind them.
Fuck!
How big did they grow at?
Big.
Yeah, they reckon that they were almost 3 times the size of a natural pride lion. So they're big. Yeah.
So the one in Sinbad was
Fuck, you really do lose everything when you die. This is getting bullshit.
Yeah, well, as close to accurate as they reckon they could get with them anyway. But the one that they've got a fair bit of one up. It stood about roughly about my neck height before its head. So that was just its back. So, and I'm not overly tall, but for a cat, I'm still fucking tall.
That is still very fucking tall.
Yeah.
Alright. It is clipped.
What's clipped?
Yeah,
I knew it was gonna happen.
I told you back then.
Sweet Jesus.
Sorry, I had to focus. But I got it clipped.
Yeah, what part of it?
You screaming like a madman.
Fuck.
It basically goes from when you said El Chicaron, and then you freaking out, getting mauled by a cat.
No. You got that wrong. There were 2 of them.
I know, I saw 2.
Check it on.
Just trying to defend himself.
All I did was harvest the plant and release the kitty. And next second 2 of them were trying to bite my face. I need a bigger quiver. Come here, goat.
And I don't want to.
Nope, can't. There was a video on TikTok last night that they had to put a cat down because it was old, and I can't. I just fucking can't.
I read about people who put animals to sleep end up killing themselves because of the guilt.
Oh, the thing is though, like I say to everybody, I could legitimately take a person's life. I know I could, but I wouldn't be able to do it to an animal. I just wouldn't. My whole body, when I see a cat or a dog or anything in pain, my whole body aches. So I know for a fact there's no chance in hell I'd be able to do it. But a person, on the other hand, not an issue.
We're going nowhere.
In your defense, Anna, animals are better than humans. Like, you don't see that stuff you feel over by project.
Yeah, well, I mean, yesterday there was a dog follow one of the girls that lived down the road from me home from school, and she didn't know what to do. She was panicking, and she's like, I've got no one's home. I can't get my mum to call or anything. So I rung, and then I said to the council, look, I'll look after the dog here at my house until you come pick it up. And she's like, normally people will ring and just say that it's still running around the thing, and they don't actually just, take it home. And I was like, well, it might get hit by a car, and then that would be on me because I didn't help it. And the poor girl, she would have only been maybe 15, and she didn't know what the hell was happening or why this dog followed it home. So I kept it here until the council showed up, and then it got taken home. I was like, well, that's the end of that story, but it happens quite often now. Like, I've had a dog here 3 or 4 times that I've had to get sent back to its home. So it just seems
Yeah.
to be a thing.
I had a dog that followed this one as well, yeah. And I took it for a walk away, I did. And I said my dad come and pick me up in like 10 minutes, and he did.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, this didn't happen, but I watched too many horror films I did. My dad drove by, he did, and he jumped into the car, I did. And I had the feeling, I think I need to check the back seat just in case, make sure that the dog didn't get inside the car like he always do in the film.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no,
I actually did that. My dad fucking laughed. But guess what? As soon as we got home, a few minutes later, guess what happened? The dog fucking followed, came back to the house today.
Yeah. Well, it was funny though, because the lady on the phone said to me, "Oh, do you know what kind of breed it is?" And I said, "Well, yeah, it's a golden lab." And she's like, "Are you sure it's not a golden retriever?" And I was like, "I know the difference between the two." And she's like, well, most people don't." And I'm like, "Okay, well, yep, no."
It was the black lab, it was, yeah, that actually followed the phone. No, he wasn't doing any damage or danger or whatever. But
Yeah.
just like, because I still had my little buddy with me, I was just like, that's why he kept coming back. He did, you know.
Yeah.
Because it was a dog player. And I was
Yeah,
I
no-
wasn't going to stay with him again. It's like, I was like, you can't be going out and play with him.
Yeah, well, this one, if I hadn't grabbed it, it would have just kept running across the road. So I was like, yeah, nah, not letting that happen.
How many pets do you
And-
have?
At the moment, I've got 3 cats, and one of them's only here once or twice a year. He, the next door neighbor claimed him, and she has been fighting with my kids over whether he's ours or theirs. But I think he's just one of those cats that doesn't like to be home, because even she doesn't see him often. So.
Wait, you used to be a
But-
farmer, right? You didn't
yes.
work with animals, did you?
No, I could never do that. When I was young,
Yeah.
my uncle used to with chooks and things that were old, and he used to put them out of their misery. But I would panic every time it happened. I mean, I'd quite happily play with their heads afterwards, but and in the moment though, I couldn't be there. But yeah, no, never done any slaughtering, and the farms that I was on, we were milking farms, not beef. So, and the one time that I saw blood when it was milking was because the cow had mastitis, and the assholes were trying to milk her, so I lost my shit. But I was able to help clean up that mess pretty quickly. So. But I mean, the thing is, I got told that when I was younger I should have been a vet, but I couldn't handle it. Just even being a vet nurse, seeing animals in pain, I know I wouldn't handle it. So I was like, yeah, no, not a good idea.
Parks
That's
is
why-
killing Komodo dragons right now.
I read a lot of them end up killing themselves because of all the guilt on
Yeah.
them when they put animals to sleep.
Well, especially a lot of animals, sorry to say, but especially in America, where there are an absolute shit ton of animals that get put to sleep just because they've been sitting in foster families or something and never rehomed, which is sad. I mean, it happens here, but it's not as often, obviously, with
Yeah.
being
It's
small.
fucking
PETA.
disgusting here.
PETA.
Mm. You know, well, we've got the RSPCA.
PETA
But
can take them all.
But in all honesty, Alan's here 90% of the time. They do find homes. It's just the odd occasion where it'll not turn out the best. And I mean, that's the other thing. I could never work for them either, because in all honesty, I'd just take them all home. Be like, well, it doesn't find a home within the next month or so. I'm gonna take it home.
Peter puts down 95% of the animals right here.
Yeah, they're dicks. Absolute fucking dicks. It's like there's a three-legged cat that lives just up the road from us as well, and the girl we've walked past him a few times, and he's been out in the cold and in the morning. Obviously, he doesn't get to sleep inside, and the girls are like, "Can we take it home?" I'm like, "Well, if I knew that it was in any danger, then yeah, but
Right, I've hunted the kimono dragon's food source to extinction.
And I'll move to New Zealand to vote for you.
Well, that would mean I want to run this shit show of a country, and I don't think so.
Nah.
I've got no patience for people. I'd be like, yeah, no, slaughter just the whole fucking lot of them.
Yeah. North
I'll bring
Island,
back the-
all of them dead.
We're gaining
No,
our independence.
Well, the thing is though, with the North Island and South Island, it comes down to a lot of the natives, a lot like in America with the African Americans, we have the Maori who are very much similar. They feel like, and to be fair, they did go through a real rough patch back when we first came over as colonists, but we didn't do it. You know, our generation now, we didn't do any of it. So why are we being blamed for it? So I think that comes down to a lot of it, especially up in the North Island, where they owned predominantly most of the land up there, whereas the South Island was not really touched. So
Yeah, you're throwing some really controversial topics out there.
but that's the thing though. It is exactly the same as what you guys have there. Aussie has it and as well.
No,
but the
we
thing
didn't
is though,
enslave.
kind of. I would say iffy on that one. But the whole situation is that it was our great grandparents. You know, we didn't fucking do it, but yet for some reason we just can't live in harmony, and it pisses me off. I'm a big believer in if we're people, then we should have equal rights, not, you know, this is mine, this is mine. The only thing that really has any lay on, you know, who owns what is if they're rich bastards, and they can all go die too.
The purge.
Well, the thing is, that's exactly what it should be. I mean, I love them just as much as I do everybody else. My thing is, we shouldn't be being blamed for something that happened like fucking thousands and thousands of years ago, which we had absolutely nothing to do with. So, and I do find that a lot of American content is exactly the same. You know, that whole dynamic, even some Australians though, with the Aborigines and all that kind of thing. It just seems to be that we're still being blamed for a lot of shit that happened well before we were even thought of. So
Considering that, you know, what's going on with the Aborigines and the Australians, they still kill them.
That's a whole different ballgame. But the thing is though, they should take a leaf out of their book and just go, you know, we're not in as bad a situation as what they are. So maybe we just kind of try and harmonise in some way or another. But no, it just doesn't seem to fucking happen. Because people want, and there's no such thing as, you know, I've got what I've got and I'm quite happy with that. It's just never enough. It's never enough.
I just don't understand why the wealthy need more money.
Well, that's the thing though. The wealthy get richer, the poor get poorer, and that's exactly what it is. And middle class, they just get poorer too, to be frank. So it's just the way it goes. There's nothing that we can do to fix the situation. But the thing is though, we're 90% of the people who are fighting us about these stupid fucking situations are in exactly the same predicament as us. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. If anyone we should be oppressed by, it's these rich cunts that fucking take everything off us. And that's what we should be focusing on. But for some reason, we're just fighting amongst ourselves instead.
Well, that's the goal. They
sense.
want us so divided. They want us to fight each other.
Yeah, well, that's just it. That's exactly it. And the amount of people that go with that. The amount of people it's diabolical. You would think that that given the where we are in life, we would be able to go. You know what?
Good
You guys
kitty.
are in the same situation
Good
as
kitty.
us.
Good kitty.
Why not? Just we'll take a stand together and take down these rich bastards, and then we'll But no, but for some reason, everybody's all in it for themselves, except the odd few that are just like, you know what? We've got our thing. Just fucking leave us alone. I don't care. You guys do whatever the hell you want to do. Just leave us alone. We're
Yeah.
good.
No,
And
but
I'm very
they
much
get
that.
rich off. They get rich off.
One of the reasons why we live out in the middle of nowhere.
I am very much that though. I'm very much at the point where I'm like, you know what? You can believe whatever you want to believe by all means, but I don't care. I'm not interested. I don't want to hear your shit. But it just frustrates me that people can't see past money, or it's like
God damn
they've got a fucking wall in front of their eyes and they can't see anything except this wall of cash.
It's a very good line from the Dark Knight.
A lot of people just live
You
too comfortable in a
understand-
bubble.
You understand money and the power, you think it's great. That's all it is. It's ridiculous. All you understand is money and the power that you think it's great.
Yeah,
That's
I guess coming from someone who's never really had any money, I've never wanted it. I've never needed it. It's not something that I cover at all. So I suppose I could be biased in the fact that because I grew up with nothing, I don't really care. But
Clark that covers there for the next 10 seconds. Like I want to say I do have a bit of money, I do, but at least I don't fuck anybody over. I get it all because of me.
big difference between you and those other people though, Kane, is the fact that you work your ass for it. It's not just getting it,
Earned it,
handed to you on a silver platter. Very different circumstances.
You earned it.
I did earn it. Yep. Everything, as my mom said to me, everything that I actually have in my possession, I've earned all of it. None of it was handed to me.
Nope. It's that whole blood, sweat, and tears thing.
I mean, you bought a house and now you're renting it out. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that do that.
At the age of 24, I did.
Yeah. You've done well for yourself, though.
I'll be best.
Yeah. All I do is get a girlfriend and start a family, and I'm gold. But that's another topic.
Yeah, that's true.
My generation's so fucked.
I think it's only going to get more fucked in the next generation. I can't think it.
Yeah, what's after Gen Z, Gen Alpha?
Been too long.
Yeah, no. I have no comment on that one. I'm just raising my girls to what I was. That's as far as I can do.
Are your children Gen Z?
Yeah, they will be. Yep.
Oh.
But not raised like them though. Thank fuck.
Yeah, no more brainwashing for them.
Oh no. No, I have deliberately stated to them that if they mention anything about the stuff that's been going on with transgender and all the rest of it, I said, you pack up your... all I'm saying is that I told them to pack up their shit and walk out. That's it.
Fair enough.
Yep. So, and that's as far as that's happening. I'm going to teach my girls the right way. Not whatever the hell this thing is today. That's for damn sure.
So, Jill's legs. How great they are.
Oh, you just put a smile on my face, Doc. You should do
I
that
need
more
to eat a Jill sandwich right now.
Oh, we all could.
Yeah, it's a great time anyway.
Actually, I just want a sandwich in general. Don't
Deep
think I
no
want
leg,
Jill's though.
crispy golden brown.
I didn't fry her legs, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I legitimately have my own legs. I'm okay.
That sounds good.
I said I'll deep fry Jill's legs, a crispy golden brown.
They are golden. They are golden.
Not golden enough.
Especially when no, they are golden, especially when the sun goes down. That's a great. That's a great. Yeah, you know something. Whenever a conversation gets awkward, just talk to Jill's legs, and everything goes back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fair play to you, sir.
That's
It's
our new quote unquote safe word.
It's the magic word, Kane,
All right, you
and it
shut
turns
up.
you on.
You
We
shut up.
start going down a conversational road that we shouldn't be going down. We just immediately default to legs.
Jill's
It's the
legs-
magic word that also turns on Kane.
What word? Not that stupid napkin word, is it?
Kane, you fucking lost it.
Sometimes I regret bringing Ethan on with us, to be honest. He gets another carry away from time to time, he does.
But Anna, I will say you're pretty based.
Yes. Yeah.
This is why we're friends.
I'm very fucking opinionated.
Deep down, you know that dude rather fuck up wall sometimes.
I need to like set up a podcast or something because
I've been
Oh,
wanting to
get
do a
me in,
podcast.
and I'll smoke my cigars.
I've been wanting to do a podcast on my channel for years now.
I would yeah. Someone else has said to me recently that I'd make a really good do really good at podcasting. And I think it was
Yeah.
it was one of the girls friends' mums as well. So I was like, what the fuck? she goes, you've got the personality for it. I was like, what? All right.
Yeah, when Spark sits back, we'll tell him to just turn the game audio off. So that it's just us talking.
Then become a podcast.
And
There we go.
And then when the stream is over, just take the audio from the stream and put it over a new video.
Yep, that's the one.
I was going to say,
Mind
these says gaming to do more than just a gaming channel at this point, for all the weird topics we bring up.
Yeah, mind you, they do gaming podcasts though. Like you can do podcasts while gaming.
Well, this is pretty
So-
much what my channel is.
Kinda
Well,
like
yeah.
what we're doing right now.
Let's talk about all the shit that's happening in the world.
Yeah. I told you, putting me into anything is a really bad idea.
Not for me. No, it's not. I don't think you want to put them
You know
off.
what's really bad?
What?
I'm the only Gen Zer in here.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Ethan, you young bastard.
He just must like to be young again.
Probably
Oh,
not
you
that
want to be
great.
You
Actually,
you miss being my age, Kane?
Actually, Ethan,
Young age is too young.
I think you should start training some of these young people then, if that's the case.
I tried and I gave up.
Ah,
You can't teach young kids. You can't.
No,
Sure.
you can't.
well,
Not
I
even
fucking
like
do.
not
There's-
even like
there's-
professional instructors can teach young kids.
All they understand.
But there's no fixing it. It's all collapsing.
All they
Well-
understand is the game. Give them a smack on the ass and they'll do it today. That's all it is.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have to with my two. In fact, I just give them a look and they know that they're in the shit. So they're like, yeah, no,
Have
I'm
you-
good.
Have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
Yes.
Yes.
There you
No.
go.
No.
Yeah.
Get on it, Kane.
No.
The part that
Yeah.
makes me laugh the most about that movie is that This is just a little side thing that you probably wouldn't even notice. That everybody in the movie wears Crocs, and they did that because the wardrobe department didn't have shoes that they think that people would wear in the future. So they're like, sir, what are some stupid looking shoes that obviously nobody would ever buy that would work for this movie? So they went with Crocs, because Crocs at the time was a very fledgling company. And
I've
now,
actually heard that somewhere.
and now Crocs are like one of the biggest shoe companies in the world.
We talked about this Far Cry 6.
They are stupid shoes.
They are stupid shoes. They're terrible.
There's like a hatred on me.
And one of the other things about the movie was everyone's got that tattoo.
Yeah.
Mind you, in all honesty, I would probably wear Crocs just because they have holes in them and I can just slip them on and they're done.
Anna,
Oh, but
I thought we were,
this is so terrible.
I thought we were friends.
They invented flip flops for a reason.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is I wear flip flops anyway. That's like the only things I do wear. But I wouldn't be able to wear Crocs anyway because the toes are covered. So that doesn't work for me. But
don't wear flip-flops sometimes with you. Not me.
do you know what's funny though, Ken? I used to work in a warehouse factory, very much like your one, except we dealt with like fruit and vegetables. And the one thing about almost everyone there was the fact that they hated having to wear their shoes. I was the only one that got away with it because I had an exemption. So
they can be a bit annoying sometimes. I'm not gonna like.
It was the fact that with me especially, I panic if I put something on my feet. So the boss, when I first met him, he's like, if you can get an exemption, we'll look at just, you being able to wear sneakers or something. And then within like, I think 2 weeks or something, he was like, you know what, just come in whatever you're comfortable in. And just if you crush your foot, we'll figure something out. I was like,
you do know that's bullshit, right? They're just there and there, but when it happens, they make no reason to let you away with not wearing safety shoes.
Yeah, I know that. But
and despite safety saying, don't worry about your fine, it's like, no, they'll stand you down forever to save their asses.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing. Osh here especially, the occupational safe and health, they come in to a job site, and if you don't have like the correct gloves that you're supposed to be wearing, they'll shut you down anyway. So he's like, I just don't care. But our boss, our big boss, was awesome. It was the night shift boss that was a problem and 3/4. The reason why I got sacked was because I turned her down for a date. So
you just remind me. Just how stupid this whole shit is. The guy I work with, he's missing his finger because he got caught in the machine, and there's like a whole process thing you have to go through, like as in where you're wearing this and that, blah blah blah, or whatever. Did you have ear protection, all this stupid shit? I don't know. Like just it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't for this situation. But he was asked, were you wearing safety shoes? It's like, because the fuck was wearing safety shoes now? I got my hand caught in the machine. What the fuck's that got to do with safety shoes?
Yep. Yeah, they do that. If they can find a loophole to get out of it, they're gonna.
Yeah, and they'll probably say something bullshit like, your safety shoes are a couple of feet, a couple of inches higher. So if you were wearing your safety shoes, you probably wouldn't grab the machine that you did or something bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've actually heard of that here too, especially in big companies. If you get hurt, injured because of it, they will do anything that they can to get out of paying you out for it. Absolutely anything.
Oh yeah.
Even down to the fact that there was a girl. She got her fingers caught in one of the doors that with the chains that come up and down. She got her fingers caught in them, And one of the arguments was the fact that her hair was long, and maybe that was the reason why she got her fingers caught in it. I was like, how does that
Oh,
even
yeah.
correlate?
Oh yeah, because walking in a place like mine, and probably that in particular, you have to if you have long hair, you have to have it in a ponytail. You have to.
She
To
had
be
hers
fair-
in a ponytail though, but
Yeah.
but they reckon that maybe that was the reason why she got her fingers. I was like, it doesn't even correlate. It doesn't make any sense.
No, like I understand it where I am because if your hair is like not in a ponytail and it's for a net or whatever, you're kind of like looking down onto the machine, where it does actually it kind of grab your head. Like, it's actually possible. So it's
Yeah.
like if it's in a ponytail, it's just like, why are you bringing this topic up? Why do you keep bringing it up? It's like, fucking stop it and just do your job and move on. Basically. It's like we know how you think. Move on. It ain't working. I ain't putting up with it.
Mind you, it's the same with IRD here though. I mean, I physically cannot work anymore, but yet IRD refuses to pay me or get me home help with my hand because apparently there's not enough information. I was like, well, what more information do you need? It's been, what, 12 years now?
Wow.
And nothing.
It's actually funny, when I got my foot crushed under power truck wheel, they were shitting themselves. I could see it in their faces. They brought me to the office next week into the office to discuss what the whole thing happened and all this. And I told them, look, there's a 1 in a million chance of this ever fucking happening. Move on, forget about it, and we'll just kind of, oh, thanks for yeah.
What the fuck? I just got emailed by my daughter.
Huh.
What? The other one this time.
Maybe your thing's coming in. You help with your hand.
my children.
That's they finally are just like, all right, we got enough evidence that your hand is pretty messed up, so we're gonna assist you.
No, you see, that day, hell will really freeze over. No, Selena just messaged me and goes, Mum, choose a colour. Brown or white, black or white, or grey or white?
Brown.
Black.
Yeah, no, black and white. I'm very much a black person, so.
Black and grey.
Always wear black, I do.
Oh no, it was something in white.
You're the whitest black person.
I know. That's why you say black and gray. It's supposed to be black and white, but no, you're like, no, black and gray.
She'd fucking
Right.
do it. Whatever she's doing, she probably will.
I get A. I get
I wonder what she's doing.
I get A.
Nice. Those are some nice legs. What the hell is
She messaged me the other morning from like legitimately across the room just to say, "Hi, Mum, I love you." I was like, seriously?
Get off your fucking cat to tell me that.
A full email, like a full actual email, and I was like, what the fuck?
What's
I
this
thought it
world
was-
coming to?
Because I said to her, have you not got a tongue today? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, well, then why did you not tell me? And she goes, I talk too much. I thought I'd email it to you. I was like, what?
And in fairness, if I could have emailed just saying go fuck yourself. So I would just be happy you got I love you instead.
Well, in hindsight, I do quite frequently just message something like that just because I can. So,
I'm sure your vampire messaged you like that from her dungeon in her cage.
Shut up, dude.
I think
You
last
have an awful
person
obsession with my vampire, dude. Leave her alone. Doesn't
I
want-
messaged my sister, who's 2 years younger than me, a couple of weeks ago, just randomly out of the blue. Hadn't spoken to her in like 3 or 4 months, and I just said twat. just because I can. And she's like, hi to you too, and I was like, Yeah, hi.
Yeah, well, I thought I called you a twat.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
sent you something.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just one of those people. I just randomly send people dumb shit. Those fries do not look cooked at all. That's fucking disturbing.
It's not what you think it is.
I don't think I want to know. Ew!
Ethan, why you send me Clark's profile? What's wrong with you?
Is it apple?
It's a yogurt with a peach
Yep. Yogurt, peach,
and
and
sliced apples.
God,
sliced
fucking
apples. Yep.
damn it!
Who
There you
Are
go.
did
you
it?
okay, Sparks?
He's turning in the Hulk.
Oh, that sounds
Well-
like I need to clip something.
The
That's
yogurt would
again
kill
trying
me
to
for
be
like 3 days.
infected. That's like Spark is trying to infect me playing Plant of All Time Grey.
That's a sticker cane.
The what?
That's a sticker cane.
The Joe sandwich, yeah.
Yeah, it's a sticker. You should put it on your laptop.
It's Clark crap. Oh, what it is.
Yeah, they sell stickers of it.
No, I don't like Joe's face. It's very chubby. It is.
You can put it on your laptop.
I have a very good picture of my laptop.
Ah,
So you got thousands of pictures of Jill's legs.
I forgot to tell you the other day, but
Playing up this
hanging on.
Go ahead, Andy.
yep.
Finish your thought.
When the girls were here the other day with their friends, I forgot that I've got like 1 or 2 pictures of boobs on my screensaver that change all the time.
Mhm.
And little Emily, the little quiet petite thing that she is, she goes, why are there boobs on your screen? I was like, oh, it's alright, they're just anime pictures. And she's like, oh, well, I guess we all have boobs at some stage, I suppose. And then Selena turns around and she goes, no, boys don't. And then
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Emily goes, have you not seen them? And I was like, what the fuck? This girl is so quiet, like to the point where Selena's quiet around her, which is very fucking rare. She just came out with that, and I was like, what the fuck? Like you think I'm a talker? I got nothing on Selena. She will out-talk me till the cows come home.
I am
Yeah,
quite
for her in the
male.
face.
I am very, very much male, and I have a very nice set of titties. Just saying.
Well, that happens. Yep.
I don't have titties, but I'm afraid that. Ethan,
Well-
what about you?
But
Ethan?
the thing is, though,
Yeah.
you still
I
have
do have a butt, Anna. I do have a butt.
you still have breast tissue as well. So, because males have breast tissue, which means that they do
Eh?
have boobs.
Oh yeah, but the small, they might like a flat, just a flat chest.
But that's alright. I've seen girls with flat chests too. So, in all honesty, boobs don't make that's
Oh, yeah.
that's nothing.
Oh yeah, so have I. Her name's Stacey Beaver. She had the greatest legs ever. But
I've
she had a
got
flat chest.
the girls have got an auntie who's flat chested, completely flat chested, and I'm like, how? but it happens. So my girls are just at that stage too, and they're like, these things are annoying. I was like, you don't even fucking know. Shut up. So what I'm saying is that all men have breasts, whether they like it or not. Some are just bigger than others, just like girls. See, we're all in the same boat. But you guys have a dick and we don't. So. There's that. Well, sorry. I say most of you have dicks. Anyway. Are you just murdering all the animals?
It attacked me.
No.
I just want to see a chacon.
El Chicaron!
I'll probably get El Chicaron out tomorrow.
El chacon.
Go do some run around and shoot some people.
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow.
Yep. Do you know what time tomorrow?
12.
Alright. Oh. Quackman, if you're on, you can join if you want to.
Alright.
But I'll just, yeah, I'll find something to do for the next few days. Ugh.
Oh, Anna,
Yo.
I sent you something, and make sure you show it to Sparks because he doesn't have Instagram.
Alright. I will do.
Is
Oh.
that thing that you sent yesterday?
Yeah.
You gotta insult my pineapple pizza again.
Ethan, you're
And
the
that-
odd
I-
one out here.
Yeah. I don't like the
even if
pineapple.
Even if he's the odd one out, it doesn't mean he's wrong.
Yeah, it does.
Well, actually, no. See,
is wrong.
I've got a really
No.
good clip of an Irish YouTuber saying that he respects everyone's decisions, even when they're really fucking wrong. I absolutely love the way he says it.
You just turned the sparks there, did you? Just then.
No. See, I can't do the Irish accent, otherwise it would be perfect. But he's very Irish when he says it. But it's the way it comes out, and I'm like, yep, that's exactly how I feel. You can have your opinion, even if that opinion is really fucking wrong.
No, when you yelled there, Anna, you turned it to sparks you did for some reason.
Oh god.
You
Ethan,
did actually.
That's probably because I've lived
you
with
gotta
him too long.
remember,
Yeah.
we have a professional chef here.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he says pineapple is okay on pizza.
You have to remember, Tack, that's his opinion.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but he's a professional chef.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is though,
Professional chef with an opinion. Professional chef still can still say certain foods are not nice. Just because you can cook it doesn't mean it's good.
I have seen people put some absolutely fucking gnarly things on pizzas before, even above and beyond pineapple. So I legitimately know of a lady that puts on she puts carrots and she puts apples and she puts mushrooms, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't mind
What?
on pizza.
Mushrooms are
You
good.
don't, unless of course they kill people like Sparks over here.
You have a reason why your household cannot have mushrooms.
I like mushrooms. Like I would eat them, but if it didn't get him sick. But the thing is though, what I'm saying is that people have very different preferences when it comes to what goes on their pizza. But I don't think the weirdest thing is pineapple. But for some reason, everyone seems to get stuck on this argument.
What do you think about sardines on pizza?
Yeah, see, that to me, I don't get that. But mind you, it depends. Some people like the sweet and salty taste, or sour and salty taste. I don't
I
know.
wouldn't mind it if it's not so salty.
Yeah, see, I still don't think I could do it. But mind you, sardines tend to keep their eyes too, don't they? Are they the ones that
Yes.
also have their
They're
eyeballs
like
involved?
white-
Yeah,
they're
no.
like whitebait.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm out. I can't eat whitebait simply because there's eyeballs on it. Maybe
They're
dead, but I don't care. I won't eat it.
They're more here.
Sardines are it's the full fish.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Nah, can't do it. If it's got eyeballs, I ain't touching it.
I would do sardines if they were fresh sardines.
Right.
Yeah, no,
My grandma
no,
used to
no.
put sardines on pizza.
The reason why I don't do sardines now is because they're all preserved. And it's like they're preserved in pure salt. So it's pretty
Too salty.
It was a woman on one of the Instagram posts that I was looking at the other day. She was making homemade pizzas. She was sticking whole fucking sausages on there, and I'm like, what? Are you having sausages or are you having pizza?
You gotta.
People have completely lost it.
If you're adding sausages to pizza, you're better off to slice them in half and then do it.
Well, no, she was just adding the whole fucking thing to it, and I was like, huh?
Fair enough.
Nope.
People have completely
no.
lost it. Yeah.
And when I don't know if New Zealanders do the same thing, but when Americans do sausage pizza, they kind of cut up the sausage into many little bits.
Why
We
the fuck?
had-
Why the fuck would you put a whole sausage on a pizza?
We had one where they kind of made the sausage into the crust of it, where so it was like the crusty, the ones with the cheese in the middle, but it had
Yes.
sausage instead.
Stuffed crust, but
Yeah.
Here we'll do a mozzarella end type crust pizza.
Yeah, my daughter came to me the other day and she's like, "Oh, Mum, next time we have pizza, can we get a stuffed crust?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because it tastes fucking horrible. The cheese that they put in it is fucking disgusting." No, I'm good.
plus the stuffed crust pizza would kill you.
Me, yes, definitely.
Yes, your stomach would just explode.
Yeah, or I'd fall down the toilet one way or another.
Apparently, I
Fucking
found
stomach.
more crystals.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Time to party.
Sell them. You get some money.
I have been, but these people don't buy it so much.
Oh.
Because meth runs rampant. It's kind of like if you were to sell meth in Florida.
Yes. Actually.
I'd love to put a topic.
Where's the
Good
nearest? Where's the nearest deer? I need deer. hides. I need shark skin for something I can't remember what it was.
What are the bigger upgrades? I think for your wallet.
Oh, yeah. 3,000 is enough at the moment.
Goddamn running. Oh, fucking weak.
Yeah, and hunting shark is kind of annoying.
I need deer hide so I can equip my next weapon upgrade.
I need to pet this kitty. Pet the kitty.
I can't pat caddies in this game, they eat me.
Yeah, no, we got a clip of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck off,
Ditch
though.
talk.
Let me tell you.
Is it on Discord?
Yes, ditch the talk. Wow, you can swim really well in this game. Holy shit.
Yeah, the swimming in this game is great. And the next one.
I sent you something.
Who did you send it to?
Anna.
Anna's
What?
popular today. I feel left out, so I'm gonna. Anna.
I was pretty sure you already had messaged me today.
I did message you, but I didn't send something.
Ah, right. Okay. Yep. Shit, I must find that fucking thing again too.
What thing?
The the person, yeah, the Irish YouTuber that talks about the pineapple on pizza. See, I don't like their knees, Kane. I don't like knees. They are bumpy
Yeah.
and creepy. I really don't like them. I can't stand knees. They look fucking horrible.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ask me.
You won't like mine. They're a bit pointy, yeah.
But most people's are though, and I don't like that. It's creepy. It's yuck.
What did you send her? I'm
Legs.
interested to see what picture you sent that
Legs.
made Anna go, "Whoa, this is not cool."
Hold on.
There are
It's
even certain dices I don't like rolling though. So I don't know. It's just me. That's just a really bad way to eat cheese. By the way,
You just take
that's
all cheese and you just eat it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I mean, I don't want to die today, so I have to wait. I have to wait till my kids are at least like 18, 19ish, and then I can die. So.
I sent you the picture.
Yeah, no, neither. Not. Mind you, I don't like elbows either. There's something about elbows and knees that I just don't like.
You just don't like pointy things, do you?
No, I really don't. Like, with playing D&D on a Sunday, there's the dice that are like they're just four. I can't roll them in my hands. To me it feels like I'm rolling barbed wire in my hand. I just can't. No, I'm good.
And I sent you another picture.
Oh, is it pointy too?
No.
Oh. Woohoo. Crying at the orgy. Wow. That actually sounds like that sounds like more fun than the orgy.
Danny, better.
No, some people are into that.
Yeah, but not me. I'm good. I mean, it's bad enough seeing your own, let alone seeing other people's. I'm good. Those things are not supposed to be pretty. Nope, I'm good.
That's cloister.
Yeah.
I sent you another banana.
I've always been very adamant that all things that you use for sex are very fucking ugly looking. I'm good.
But I wouldn't go that far. I'm just saying.
I would
say, like, the genitalia, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Genitalia in general. They are fucking disgusting. That's better. See, I don't have to see her knees now. She does have some very fine looking upper thighs.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
you're a fucking dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
This person in particular, he has a YouTube video that has 185,000 subscribers that basically just watches her clean her house because of how she fucking dresses.
Yeah, I say that all the time. Mind you, I the depravity of some people though. Before, I think it was like a year before I had Bella, I had a guy message me on, I think it was Instagram, and he's like, "Oh, I would pay you $4,000 for one night," and I was like, "What?" I didn't know this person from a bar of soap, but the first thing he opened was that he would And he's like, if you give me your bank account details, I'll put it in before I even come over. And I was like,
No.
what? I did not send a fucking thing to him. And I just keep getting them over and over and over again. And eventually I said to him, have you just not got a life or something? And he's like, well, you look really pretty, so I would just like to. And I was like, you've seen my face. That's all you can see. I said, you don't know who I am. I could be a fucking serial killer for you, you know. And he's like, well, I'm quite happy to pay. And I was like, fuck off.
You should have just taken the
But-
money.
But it happens quite often though. I'll even get people asking for pictures of my feet, and I'm like, why? They look like feet. Fuck off.
And
But if you're
David should make an account on OnlyFeet.
that's the funny thing though. A lot of YouTubers are going to OnlyFans at the moment, and it's not because they're going to do anything devious over there, but you can get away with more. You can swear and not get in trouble for it. So, a lot of them are like, yeah, no, I'm going to go make it OnlyFans. Markiplier, I think, was the recent one. He got in trouble for it.
I actually said that to a girl one time when she was streaming, like, they can show you a nice thing that that's in the comment section said, go to a fan only.
Yep.
Uh,
But the thing is though, like, I will never really legitimately have a proper photo of myself up. You'll only ever see my face. And yet for some reason, these people think it's okay to message me just like random shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously, you can't be that fucking hard up.
oh, I had a girl one person I had it not too long ago. Just basically bringing them back to reality, the 90s. They,
Yeah.
like, no, not the age, so get where if you want to get it paid for this although it's very, private shit and all this stuff. And I'm just like, what did I say? I said something like, why do you feel the need to fuck people over for your own benefit? Seriously, are you just so fucking miserable that, or are you too lazy to go get a real job to eat to fuck other people over? Because you're that fucking worth it. What's the story with you?
That happens a lot, and I know that a lot of women use that against guys, especially ones that are more well off, but obviously can't get women or whatever. I knew of this guy. His name was Lloyd. Absolutely lovely guy, but he was like slightly Down syndrome. But because he worked so hard, he earned a lot of money. He's a lot like you, Kane, in the fact that he owns a lot of houses and he just rents them out to people. This girl had been messaging him for a good year, saying that she was going to be with him and all the rest of it if he sent money through every week, and he was fucking doing it. And I was like, seriously, man, if I could find a way to help him out, get him out of that situation. And it turned out that when we finally did find out who this person was, because me and a friend of mine went digging, turned out that she was like, I don't know, I think she was like 28, and she honestly was such a horrible person. The personality, everything was just absolutely nasty. So we conned her into coming around to actually meet him. And the poor dude, he honestly thought that she was some young, young girl that was really, really into him, and yeah, wasn't the case. So I was like, she goes, it was his own fault for giving her the money in the first place. And I was like, well, the thing is though, in a situation like that, it's not his fault, because I mean, he was silly for giving the money over in the first place, but he didn't know any better. He'd only ever been used, so he didn't know that you can't just say fucking no. So I ended up helping him out, and now, like, he went from having 2 houses to now he says no to everybody, and he owns like 30 odd properties around New Zealand now. But
Yeah, how many
if
times
it
did you
wasn't,
say yes then?
way too many. He was with absolutely everybody, including his own mother. So he would go out and work his ass off, and everyone would just take everything that they possibly could from him. So I put a stop to that because I'm not that type of person. I mean, you ask anybody who knows me, and the one thing that I don't give a shit about is money. I don't care whether you have it. I don't care whether you don't. As far as I'm concerned, everyone is equal. And they were absolutely fucking just dredging the shit out of it. He was legitimately on weeks he couldn't even pay his own rent. So, you know. So I'm one of those people. But I got him out, and he seems to be doing pretty well for himself nowadays. So that's good.
Perhaps he wants to be doing good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I really hate people using people, and the one thing with me is the one thing that I despise above all else is liars. There is never any capacity to lie to the extent where you're taking people's well-being off them. It's not right.
Like I won't deny this. I am really fucker when it comes to money, but like I said before, I don't bring anybody into it. I don't.
Yeah.
I do it all myself.
Well, that's the way you need to be. But I mean I find it really hard that these girls that go on OnlyFans, and they're legitimately trying to provoke these men into spending hundreds of dollars on them for a flash. And why? I mean, too fucking lazy or too fucking useless or worthless to get a real job. Well, that's the thing. I mean,
that's the way I look at it.
Well, the thing is, though, I can't work. I physically can't. Now, I feel bad enough as it is. But to see someone who can, you know, get off their lazy asses and do something, and yet all they want to do is lay on their back or send some pictures. No, I'm good. I mean, albeit for me to say, you know, what you can and can't do with your life, but to the extent taking money off people who have nothing, that's when it really starts to piss me off.
Okay. I've gone to a conversation with this quote unquote, you know, moved girl or whatever. And she was saying, I'm trying to start a modeling business there, and can you lend me some money? And I said, I was joking. I was lying. Obviously, I wanted to see what she said, but I was saying, oh, I can barely afford to feed myself. I can't. Oh, you have to send me something, you know. It's like you're better off. Like the story I was describing for is like you're better off than I am, and here you are still trying to fucking take money off me. Yeah.
Catfishing? Yeah, that's a thing. That's a whole nother ball game altogether.
You want to know what I did to the last person that said, "Hey, subscribe to my OnlyFans"?
What? What'd you do?
This should be interesting.
I told her, I'm like, you know, Pornhub's a thing, and then sent her a link to one of Mia Khalifa's videos.
Good idea, Clark. Good idea.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't have to pay a cent for this. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, it is the one place you can get anything you want for free.
Clark does make a good point there. Like,
I can't believe women make money off their fucking butts.
Yeah.
So I have to say, Clark makes a very good point though, because it's like you do really. It's like they go around saying, if you want to see me naked or whatever, or see me blah blah blah, whatever, you have to pay. It's like, get the head out of your ass. You're not a fucking God's gift to the fucking earth, you know what I mean? When it comes to how you know.
Wait,
you know
are you saying that you wouldn't pay for legs, Ken?
I'm just waiting for Kane when he's like
89
years old. When he's 89 years old and he's sitting at his computer, he's like, "Sir, yeah, give me the leg pics."
I won't.
He's to become Herbert.
Anna, I won't.
I'm listening.
I wouldn't because I got Google in.
Well, there you go. See, or Instagram. Actually, go on Instagram. You'll find anything. If you want porn though, if you want porn, go to Twitter.
Oh my God! Yes, it is a cesspool. Holy shit!
I'm fair. Somehow I managed to avoid that.
I
Yeah.
had some game follow some models, and he scanned them all.
Wait, what?
All you had to do is just come across one OnlyFans girl, just one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's just everywhere.
And then
Yeah.
you just like that page. Bam, the For You page, all OnlyFans, all
Like-
straight porn. It's yeah.
I went on.
Like,
You don't
you're
remember
great.
that model that you scanned, Paige? I mean, Kane?
Like, you know what? Oh, I can't remember what now at this point. There's so many of them. But anyway, what was it? Instagram knows what I'm looking for now. So there could be just profile, right? And I had say 20 pictures uploaded, but only one of those 20 pictures might show some time. And guess what? It shows that exact picture.
It's fucked though, because you legitimately go on. I went on and I followed someone who does cosplay, right? But because she's got an OnlyFans, everything is just everything.
The For You page,
Fucking phenomenal.
solid porn.
Yeah. That's all it is. Oh, actually, sorry. Mine's got a few bits and pieces of gaming in it, just thrown in every now and then. But everything else is porn.
Play a game and just to spice it up.
I followed an anime page.
Yeah.
Like this innocent enough. Bam, porn, all of it.
Yep. Yep. And it happens all the time. I was like,
I don't know why this is so fucking disgusting, right? But I watched. I stumbled across
Kane.
People, what is the internet for?
Porn.
Thank you.
Grab your
Porn and retail.
No, just what I stumbled across was not fucking porn. I was going to show you that. But there's this picture of somebody, I can't remember who it was, and then it tagged somebody's name. So I said, "Shit, what's this and giggle?" I went into this name, and suddenly it sent me to an account that had 20 fucking images of people having the diarrhea into the toilet. I'm like, what? And why
really?
Why would you post it like that?
They will post anything though. If it makes any kind of money, they'll post it.
There are people
Anything.
that like that for some reason.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of wish I was a cute woman so I could start up an OnlyFans and make easy money.
Yeah. No.
Ethan, you're a good-looking guy. You just have to dress up in the half of a fireman's uniform, make a calendar, done.
Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't say that. But at the same point in time, though, I think when push comes to shove, even like people that aren't attractive can still do it. It doesn't matter as long as you have something that people want. That's it. I mean, I'm like proportionally, I have really small feet, and I have a thing about guys who will legitimately stop and say, "You have really cool feet," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Seriously?" So that's what I'm saying. You know, it has gotten. I can't walk home without someone tooting their fucking horn at me. And I wear the most baggiest of clothing. Like legitimately, I wear a grey hoodie and grey pants, or a black t-shirt. That's it, ever. And yet, for some reason, I cannot walk home without someone tooting their horn or asking if I need a ride. I have kids, for fuck's sakes. So there is nothing that you can do to put them off the situation.
I'd be like, yeah, I do need a ride. I'm right away from you, and get the fuck out.
Who are you?
The thing is though, like it used to be like really bad, and then it got better for a while, and now it's just getting progressively worse again. I have an engagement ring on my finger, and yet still nothing. Nobody, they don't give a shit as long as you have something that's.
That needs nothing. Yeah.
The thing is, people look at me and they're like, "She's got boobs," right? That's it. That's all they need to know.
They don't even look at you, they just look at boobs.
Yeah, boobs. Yeah. And because I am a big-breasted woman, the very first thing that you see, boobs. Or my feet, apparently, because when I'm wearing my grey hoodie, I try and cover that up as best as I can. But then they look at my feet and I'm like, no, I'm good. Hmm.
I'm telling
Well,
you,
that's-
Anna. Side hustle, only feed.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I have dignity somewhere. I mean, not sure where, but somewhere. It's there.
Sparks does it. Sparks, only feed.
Sparks, you want to do only feet?
No,
The fuck? There is
Well,
a
it's
feet
good-
finder
it's-
there. You can
it's a-
join
it's-
feet finder.
Like he said, it's a good side hustle.
It can be.
I've told you that multiple
ex did it.
times.
I was told. I
Yeah,
was
no.
told-
My
I was
ex does
told
it.
that-
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
yeah. I was told.
Sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
I actually got told by a guy at work where he was saying like, "Oh, it's gotta be an extra. It's gotta be a better way to make money in life." And he just looked at me saying, "We should start up our own hookup business. So we should have you as the fucking hooker." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." Like, you'd make a fucking fortune, you would.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I got an offer quite after dude. That's probably why.
Okay, you could probably be a good pole dancer.
No, I probably. You know what? I'm
Look,
not
he
trying to-
milks
I'm not trying
horses
to-
for a living. He could probably
Well-
he could probably sell that.
How's that got to do with hanging out with a pole? You
Yeah,
You.
Kane would be a good hooker because, like, in the middle of doing the business, he had to stop to take in some insulin. Chicks
Yo.
dig that. Hold on, I gotta do my needle. Stabs himself in the stomach.
And that would probably make other people go absolutely
That would sell.
lustful.
Mhm.
You know what? Some people probably would get turned on by that. Not that. Like,
You
you know
just,
what's funny?
you just like dance around a little bit and ask them what butt cheek you want to stick in.
There you go.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, if you want to jack with my instant, I'll carjack you.
Yeah, you start the night out by drinking a bunch of Red Bull.
That sounds like a death party.
You
Yeah,
can't drink
I
Red Bull.
Better than a sausage party?
I cannot drink that.
That movie was
Yeah,
terrible.
that's
That
why
was.
you do the insulin in the middle of doing the business.
I don't know if I told you this, but do you guys know what's the most
Don't you take insulin, Spark? I mean, Clark.
No, I do not.
happen? Big happen.
Yeah, I do metformin. Not as glorious.
I was gonna say the most fucked up thing. And I going to tell you what the most fucked up thing was I ever saw in a video game.
What's that?
And I say, I was playing Step Pack to fractured butthole. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
yeah, and my character was a red-headed Wonder Woman wearing the Batman mask, right?
Yes.
And there was
I
a
wonder
point
why
where
it's redheaded.
I had to go on a mission. I had to take down a prostitute, but the prostitute got away, and my partner was a kid with diabetes.
Got out.
Yeah, and it got to a point where he ran out of diabetes, the medics or whatever, and he used his medication to make him fucked up like the whole. But the only other way to do it was to make him angry. How do you make him angry? He can't stand fire. So bear in mind, these kids in the game got 8 years old, right? And you had an 8-year-old lad that was basically had an 8-year-old girl literally sticking her bum cheek in his face, farting in his face, to fucking get him all hooked up. It was the most fucked up thing I've ever seen in my life. Because he thought like, fucking farting in his face. Fucking ridiculous it was.
And yet for South Park, that's not
Same.
just another day.
But also, we were in a fucking stripper club as well. We were. Chasing a
Yep.
fucking
Yeah,
stripper we were.
his character's name was Captain Diabetes.
Captain Diabetes.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, Captain Diabetes, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he goes into diabetic rage every time that he drinks apple juice.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. That's what it was, yeah.
And the way that he gets or he fixes himself is he just hits himself up with insulin. But yeah, he ran out of insulin, so then he just passed out, went into a coma, and then he had to fart to reverse time to prevent him from taking his apple juice.
Oh no.
The
no,
inverted
no,
fart.
No. This one time.
Queef?
Yeah, this one time you did not actually use the fart to reverse time. You actually just kept farting in the face and you had to charge with the fart and everything. It was like pipes with gas in them and everything. At the meter bar and everything. It was like so fucking fun. But I could not stop laughing.
Fucking, I Fractured Butthole was pretty fun. I just didn't like the combat system in the game.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Could have been
Stick of Truth was way better.
I, funny enough, couldn't get into Stick of Truth. I thought I would love that. Maybe I need to give it another try. Maybe.
Mark, that's a game that you should play.
Son of a bitch!
It's fucking true. The Stick of Truth came on the PS3 or 4.
He's got both.
It was on PS3.
I have both.
Ah, right. Right.
God damn it!
So that was
Sparks, did you fall down and go boom?
No!
No, that's my thing.
A mushroom.
Did you? Yeah, did you consume a mushroom?
Did you consume a mushroom? Mushroom eat you?
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Oh, it's a cat!
Oh. These cats don't like you today. Is it because you murdered the first one?
Probably.
You've got both those games, haven't you?
Yep. I said I had.
Yeah. You should do a Stick of Truth on stream.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
How fast can we get my channel taken down?
No, you'll be right.
That is true. That is true.
I've seen people do streams of Stick of Truth.
Yeah, I've seen streams of both.
You'd
So.
be fine.
I've seen
In fact,
channels
I've
be
seen-
taken down just because of the abortion.
I saw.
Okay, then you just hit the be right back screen before that.
Actually,
Most-
it's like Outlast and Outlast 2 though. You can stream them fine, but you try and put a video up of them and fuck no.
Plus, the abortion thing happened in what was it? In
All the Nazi
Fractured-
babies in the first one.
They
What are you
had
talking
that,
about?
They had that fractured butthole.
Wait a minute. I
The
just
Stick of Truth has the Nazi babies. The abortion.
I just
Stick of Truth.
Fractured butthole.
Fractured
Sorry,
butthole.
Huh?
Sorry, I just realized YouTube didn't do
Payne, turn up your mic.
I can't. I just realized YouTube didn't do anything for me when I had a bit of nudity in GTA.
Yeah.
Right, didn't actually do that.
That's a good kitty. I hear you, kitty. Bye, kitty.
In all honesty, I noticed that if you're streaming them, they seem to be fine. But if you upload a video, no. Because
I wonder if is it because you can't edit around it or something like that? But then again, the place is like, oh, you still shouldn't show it. I don't know.
yeah, the thing is though, I think it's a lot harder to police streamed videos anyway, because their algorithm wouldn't be able to go through like fucking 4 or 5 hours of random
It
shit
can.
and pick up whatever. But the thing is, it doesn't seem to, because I'm noticing likes of the Outlast trials, people who are streaming it aren't getting flagged for it, but they are if they put a video up. Cartoon's got flagged with it, but he did a live stream, which was he took down himself because he was putting up the videos, and he didn't get touched for it. So it was a test trial. He wanted to see whether he would get flagged for it with a stream. He didn't, but he did with the actual videos themselves.
I know I have a friend who got targeted for nudity and masturbation on his channel when there wasn't any of that. There was.
That happens too.
But funny enough, I know you won't believe me, but I was actually given a link to a Jill mod that was completely nude, and everyone was like, "How the fuck is this actually still up?" And you know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is though, the likes of like I said with the Outlaws trials, there's a nude guy that runs around in it. Now, the ones that have actually shown it, if they're on stream, then they're fine. They're not getting flagged at all. But you even like insinuate that person is nude in an actual video, and they get flagged for it. It's automatically taken down for nudity. So,
I actually got hit for some of my Far Cry videos and a couple of my Cyberpunk videos.
Really? For the music?
Yeah, for music.
There's censored on that shit.
I've been hit for three. I've been hit for 3 things so far, and oh god. Okay.
Fuck!
I've been hit for 3 things so far, and I've turned around and said, well, the person that is like trying to hit me for this doesn't own the rights, so you can shove it up your ass. And I've beaten everyone.
But the thing is that a lot of musicians at the moment are trying really fucking hard to make it so that you can stream their music, but that copyright thing sits in, and they're like, yeah, no.
It's not the musicians that have the power, it's the company.
Yeah.
It's a producer.
But the thing is though, even ones that are not owned by a producer or a company, they're still being flagged for it, and it doesn't make any sense. That's why I was like,
because random people claim it as their own.
yeah, well, because I listen to a very controversial dude. He sings about what the world's coming to. And he's been fighting so hard. Like, he's an independent artist, he does it all himself, but he's fighting hard to even be allowed to let people use his stuff, even on the internet. And he's like, I don't understand how that works, considering it's mine. I own the company, I own everything about it, but yet you guys are saying that they're not allowed to use it because of what reason exactly? So he's been fighting for the last fucking, like, 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Random record labels will just find people's content and then just start claiming it.
Yeah.
I know Sparks knows, but does any of you know Jonathan Young on YouTube?
No.
Sorry, what
Well,
was that?
you know Jonathan Young, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He started another channel. Same principle and all, but just like, you know, a whole different kinds of videos or whatever.
Yeah.
But long story short, he put some of his content on there, which is like, let's say it's a short video of his actual videos or whatever. And long story short, YouTube actually took his videos down, saying you are using content from Jonathan Young, and he's replying, I am Jonathan Young, I am.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, this guy's exactly the same. His YouTube stuff, he gets flagged for it all the time for using somebody else's when it's actually his. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah.
Sabaton.
And it happens a lot.
Sabaton and like Dragon Force. Both of them are turned around and said, we don't care if our music's used in people's videos. But we still, but everyone's still getting flagged for it. Sabaton's been making their own content for so goddamn long, and yeah,
Nobody cares.
I would,
yeah.
like if I had music or what, I wouldn't mind people using it, but it's fucking spreading your content around, getting you more recognition. So why would you be making a big deal out of it?
Yeah, well, actually, it's the same thing. I don't know if you guys know, but the Game Grumps from their American crew, they've got a band. Their band is owned by them. You know, they own it themselves, and yet for some reason, even they get flagged for using their own fucking music. So it's the whole thing's fucking stupid.
Hold on, I just realized this. Sorry, YouTube, we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube overlords, you've done nothing wrong.
Well, fuck you.
We don't have a
I
clue what
paid
we're
for
talking
this
about.
game. I have technically paid for the rights to use the music that is in it.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
the same for Santa Ball. They played in the Resolution.
We also pay for YouTube. Fuck.
And they had my video blocked basically for that one song. And it's like, but in the game it is. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yep. But even content where they've got it so that, you know, it's free music. They're still being flagged for it. How does that even work? They reckon, you know, they've got the streamers or YouTubers royalty-free music, and yet people are still being flagged for it. So
You have to say something like I don't own the rights, it's owned by blah blah blah. You have to say something like that.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all.
Have you ever been flagged, Ethan?
Yeah, a couple times in my Star Wars videos.
Have you?
Yep.
I thought that might have
Which
been
is
one.
bullshit.
Mind you, I suppose it's a lot like Brandon and Dead Meat and all the rest of it. I mean, they use clips, and they're promoting their fucking videos, but yet for some reason they still get flagged too.
Toho is bad.
And Toho is fucking shocking for it. But I mean,
I don't know why gamers split OnlyFans.
yeah, well
That's why gamers are going to OnlyFans.
Markiplier has legitimately started up an OnlyFans because it's the only place where he can be himself without being flagged for it. So fuck him. Like he said, you know, if YouTube wants them back, then sort their shit out. Sort out the algorithm so that they aren't getting done for everything that they say. And if you're gonna have it so that they've got a child-only YouTube, but yet everything has to be fucking censored on the adults part of YouTube.
Hell, I should be the CEO of YouTube. I could fix everything in 1 week.
Because people who have children won't stop their children from watching them. I mean, in all honesty, if it comes down to that, I'll take full responsibility for the fact that my girls have watched whatever, but my two don't. That's where the difference comes in. I tell my two that you don't watch this, they won't go near it. So why can't other parents do that? Like, why is it so fucking hard for them to do that?
My sister is very strict with what my nephew wants. You know, no way, there's no prayer or no. And
No.
we do that, right? But
Yeah.
he'd be watching a video, right? And you would hear this guy talking about the prayers or this. And I remember I heard, I was looking at him like, what are you watching? Because you see, the thing is, my sister knows I'm big into that shit. So the thing is, if he starts watching this stuff, he don't assume I showed him this stuff like. But the thing is, he knows about all this because, you know, I have drawings and figures of things in my room. Hell,
Yeah.
he got an action figure of the Green Alien for crying out loud. He did. But it's like you're not doing a good job in trying to. Like, if he's getting toys and all this shit of the alien, he's gonna be thinking, that'll be okay to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Well,
he
the thing is
knows that the test board can break every human test. You know what I mean? He knows that he does.
Yeah. Well,
So,
the thing is that my girls primarily watch YouTube, right? They watch anything that they want on YouTube because we don't have normal television. I just don't see the point in it. So my two will go
Neither do
through
I.
and and they will legitimately just watch things that are age appropriate for them because they're not interested in watching adult stuff. They don't give a shit. And for any child who is thinking that they want to watch adult stuff, then what are they being exposed to? That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
The children.
Yeah.
If the children see that you're watching it, then they're going to get excited about it. But then you talk to them and say, hey, this is for adults, and adults are allowed to watch this, but children are not. And most of the time, if you have decent enough children, they're going to listen. That's the thing. I don't understand why parents can't be fucking parents nowadays and just teach their kid right and wrong.
I remember when my parents were at the Predator. I don't know why. I remember watching it, loving it, but being fucking terrified of it, like a 5-year-old.
I watched my very first horror movie that I watched. I was 4. Now I watched was it the hang on, got to think for a minute. It was about vampires anyway. The main character in it was a vampire that swooped down on top of girls and bit their inner thighs. That was his thing. And my
That was like Cage Night of Vampires.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
I do look like this gun, you know.
It was one of the biggest horror movies that came out that year. It was around about the same time that Saving Private Ryan came out, and I was only about maybe 4 or 5, and I remember distinctly that for the first couple of days I was absolutely terrified that this vampire was going to come down and bite me while I was on the toilet. Fucking just absolutely terrified. But the thing is, though, once I'd finally been sat down and said it was just crap, it was fake, then I settled down and I knew that this is what it is. But yet nowadays, my daughter, we've got my oldest daughter, she's very much a drama queen. She's going to make one hell of an actress one day. She there's a zombie picture in our lounge at the moment of the Call of Duty's World War II zombies. And she is terrified of this picture, for whatever reason. And I was like, I don't understand how you can see something like this and it be scary to you, but yet you can watch some of the most horrific things on the television and it doesn't faze you in the slightest.
And it actually depends on what the object is. Like, I'm scared. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I actually get jumpy when it comes to American Werewolf in London. I still do. But that's fucking the best of my view. And I'll never forget this. I watched that the first time ever on my birthday, and I didn't watch it. The second time I watched it was exactly 1 year later on my next birthday.
The thing is, though, a lot of people are being flagged for having spiders and things in their videos because it frightens people. What? But the spiders, I mean, fuck, in every country in the world there are spiders. So, what the fuck?
I don't want to see Australian spider.
Just, and that's the thing though, even those little tiny wee jumping spiders that people keep for pets, they flag them because it's terrifying to somebody. It's just, we can't do that. We're gonna break someone's fragile little mind because there are some spiders on the screen.
I will say, I can watch a video on a spider fight in a shoe, fight in the fucking frog or something like that. But they do have them. And yeah, yes. I do get a bit grossed out in it because I don't fucking like spiders or insects. I don't, but I still watch it,
So, like everything, if you don't have that, like if you don't watch that regularly, it's not something that shows up very often. So just don't fucking click on the video. I mean, it's really simple.
Yeah. But again, it could be something that might be like intrigue you or big and height or something like that,
It's as simple as them putting adult only on the fucking the top of the screen. Say it's adults only. Teach your kids to stay away from adult only content, and we wouldn't have this issue. But apparently, we just have to cater to everybody because why not, right?
Powerful and lazy.
Well, that's the thing though. We are legitimately catering to parents that don't want to be parents and do what is right by their children. And that's exactly what it is. Well, then we would have more children in the state than we already do, and that would just be fucking terrible too.
I actually should be saying to my lord, my fucking friend anyway. But I actually have a cousin. She's younger than me, with 3 kids, and she got them taken off of.
Yeah. Believe me, I've got a sister like that too.
Now don't get me wrong, they're great kids from what I know, but the 4th one was with a different person, and the other 2 are from a scumbag, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. No, if you're gonna become a parent, I watched a thing on True Crime this morning, and you know, after watching it, I was like, I mean, I'm not a people person, but even to me, she was a fucking monster, and she got away with it. So, and I'm like, I don't understand how parents get away with what they do nowadays. How it even comes about. I was taken off my mum because she decided to run away to a funeral, supposedly, and yet, you know, at that time, especially here in New Zealand, they didn't ask questions. They took you, and that was it. You were just gone. But yet nowadays, they will take kids for the smallest of reasons, or it could be the polar opposite, and there could be 400 things that are wrong, and they need to fix the situation, and they don't take them. So I don't know how criteria falls anymore. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Yo.
Alexa, turn on bedroom. Alright.
Never gets old.
Is it that time?
You can continue, yeah.
Oh, is it bedtime already?
It's not bedtime. I got.
Oh. Does that mean I got to go to bed now? I would like to go to bed now.
I know you would like to, but.
It's only 1:08 in the afternoon.
It's only 5:02 in the morning. Probably. No big deal.
No big deal. No.
Holy shit, 5:02. Only 4 hours left.
Woo-hoo!
I have to say, I actually, the part of me actually really enjoyed this time. The amount of shit she goes through for her son and work and all this, you know, it is very remarkable. I have to say. I've never actually told her that I haven't.
Yeah, admittedly though, it is really hard to work and raise kids. Not speaking for myself, obviously, but I see a lot of mums that do it, and their biggest regret in life is the fact that they didn't spend enough time with their kids. So it is really hard to balance it.
I remember back in the day, right, when my nephew was a bit younger. My cousin that was working,
well,
really?
My cousin that was on to Red had 3 kids. She had her 4th kid around the same time as my sister. And he had the 2nd one, and she used the 2 kids as an excuse on. No, I think she's the 4th one, actually, if I'm not mistaken, as an excuse for I can't walk with her. He's too busy being a mother. And I'm just looking at my sister working full-time job, and all the shit. Both of them celebrate their birthday on the same day.
Yeah.
And she put on a party outside her house. And you think she put the party on for her dad, because the way she had like the whole like set up and all everything. Well, just sit there and have a drink. It's your own fucking birthday it is as well. That's what you're saying for.
Oh, you'd be amazed what we have to do though. But sometimes
No.
it gets.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, she's like I'm the host, yeah, I still have to make sure everybody's enjoying themselves. You know what kind of way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Fair. We took what's going off for the night from home, so we could actually enjoy ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's where family comes in handy, I suppose. I mean, I was one of these parents that really didn't want to let my children go when they were younger, so I wouldn't let anybody else take them away from me overnight, because I think it was probably because of the way I was raised, being thrown from pillar to post. But I mean, it does happen. This whole
Oh no,
security thing.
the way you're brought up can have an effect on you, the way you look at your kids. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That does happen. That can happen.
Hold on. Hold on, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
This is for the group, including
Yeah?
you, Ethan.
What?
What would you rather see, Diablo 4 or Breath of the Wild?
Never say that ain't so fair.
Diablo 4?
Breath of the Wild.
I don't really have a preference.
I think Diablo, whatever you call it, because I know the name.
Alright.
Why?
Alright, because Bitter's wondering what he should stream tonight.
Yeah. Wait, what Diablo?
Diablo 4.
Okay.
It-
Yep, no, I have no preference.
I say Breath of the Wild, but that's just me.
Anybody seen the new Link Adventures?
No.
The new Zelda game.
Yeah, that one.
I don't care about sports.
What?
I love that sport.
I don't like sports either, even.
I don't like your sports ball.
Go whatever sports team is winning at the moment.
That was easy.
My local sports team is better than your local sports team.
And I don't
Probably.
know. I don't know whose local sports team that is, but the full now.
Everything in America is about college football.
Wait, I'm pretty sure the only one here that actually enjoys sports is Kane, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to watch soccer, and then they all turned into fucking whiny little bitches that flop.
They still are, Mark. Don't change.
Yeah,
You
no,
are up to?
They think the same because they're on. They're still doing it on bigger wages, you know.
Okay.
I did my own sports, and that was enough for me.
You watch the World Cup?
I don't actually. I watched the last few games when all the quote unquote good teams were in because I struggled to get into them. I think. Well, I watched it at the end of it. I was cheering for Brazil because a lot of my friends are Brazilian.
Only sports I like are car racing, and only because there's crashes in it every now and then.
So
And I'm good.
definitely rally sport, right?
Yeah, anything that's got
Yeah.
lots of crashes in it.
Rally
Actually,
sport.
I used to love watching A1, the A1 cars, because those things used to crash like bitches, and it was fucking funny as shit. But then they outlawed them, so I'm not allowed to watch them anymore. Fuck. But yeah, no, they were fun. Those cars were awesome for catching wind underneath the front of the car and just flipping the fucking things. It was awesome.
I should say the other sport I like is women's track.
He likes women's volleyball and
female tennis. What the fuck? Good God.
and women's soccer and WNBA, women's tennis.
Oh,
If you see
female
even a little bit of thigh, Kane watches it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm speaking of all the sports that you see legs.
Like seriously, even my friends would have said.
All right, Kane.
Even my friends would have said it back in the day.
What do you think of football?
I like football.
You watch
What do you
the
think
NFL?
of American football?
Oh, American football. For me, that's pretty much like rugby.
You watch the NFL, Kane?
No, I don't watch the NFL. I know it's very big and popular and all that, but no, I don't watch it.
Did you know there was one time the Green Bay Packers went to England to play an NFL game? And when we did, all of the Wisconsinites that were there to cheer on the Green Bay Packers bought out all the pubs in the area, just cleaned them out.
Actually, it's funny if we went on about football and sports and all that. The last thing I posted on Instagram was football related because the king himself retired. Yeah, I did for football. He would have been that time. Nobody knows. That's the perfect stealing live, I think.
Fuck, I have a dumb question for you. Can you do me a quick Google and see if there is some form of like dinosaur mod for this game?
Who are you speaking to?
Clark.
Ah, yeah.
I can in a little bit.
Dinosaurs in Far Cry 3?
Why not?
Mod.
Awesome. Does it take place in Cuba too?
No, this is Pants, where do the Marys come from?
It depends what branch of them you're talking about. They all come from the islands. Samoa, Tonga.
Samoa, that's the one. It's the
Very nice,
Tongan,
interesting.
around the Tongan Samoa area.
There's Fiji.
Candy
I don't know.
something.
There's about, I think there's a cluster of like 17 islands there that they all kind of came from.
What do you keep them in there, buddy?
Son, I'll make you happy the rest of the night.
Huh?
Fucker spotted me at the end.
Sounds like what?
Something that'll make you happy for the rest of the night.
Oh god.
Yep, that made me very happy. Oh, damn you, Ethan, why you send me shit like that? You have me fucked up in the head, lad.
See, I have a few of my figures that Kane would really like. They show all the thigh.
The ones I got
What?
for you.
Yeah. I got a few like scantily clad women. One of them shows off her boobs, but the rest of them are all just thigh. They're all thigh.
Oh,
Why,
feels good.
why do you think I like women's tennis? You ever see the legs on those now? They are amazing.
No, like I said, I have a thing about knees. Yep.
Well, the thing is, when you're looking at women and the camera is only to the back, so
Oh, we're gonna clean this place up.
No, that's alright then.
no, you see the back of the knees, the calves, and the thighs, and all that. It's the lamb, right?
Right, now I get to see what these lost expeditions are.
In the very muscular and toned.
Ken, I can barely hear you.
I have my mic as the noise background.
If you can't hear him, you need to go into Discord, click on his name, and turn it up on Discord.
Yeah.
Because if he turns
Two.
it up, he's got a machine at the moment that is screaming really, really loudly and will blow out
It's screaming,
anyone who watches
it's
this.
screaming bloody murder. It's screaming bloody murder then. So you can't, so you don't want to listen to it, you don't.
It's basically
I'm
he. It's basically he adjusted the mic the way he did, or I was going to tell him he couldn't be on today.
Yeah, I mean, people tell me to be noisy. I actually get pissed off. I think I actually might have seen. Oh yeah, I don't like that. So,
I'm guessing Fartman's out smoking.
Yep.
I'm watching Otters cuddling.
I want to say I'm looking at legs, but no, I'm not. Driving the forklift.
Oh.
That's all you talk about is legs.
Yep.
What?
Legs. Legs,
I
legs,
love
legs.
Oh, I fucking love it. Yeah, everybody, guess what? I like legs. Deal with it. That's it. Don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
We get
I
to
like
love legs.
Yeah.
I've always been more of a butt person, to be frank. I don't like boobs either.
I do like the butt. I do like the butt. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the butt.
I have a
My
foot fetish because of my ex.
My girlfriends that I've had, other than one, they've all been reasonably flat-chested, only about a B, because I really don't like big boobs. And I think it's just because I have my own. I don't really need to see more. But butts, on the other hand, though.
Is it because what you go through on it that you're like, I fucking hate these things to do?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, mine bucked the shit out of me. I can't even fucking go for a run without knocking myself out. So, I think that's probably what does it. I'm like, yeah, no, I think I'd rather find a girl that's got a small bust, but a nice ass on her. Then I'm content. But I don't like big asses either, though. I prefer them to just be like normal.
I don't like the bumblebee.
I cannot lie.
No. I don't like them too big, and if they've got really big hips to go along with it, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
I don't like big things, do you?
No, thank you. Eh?
You just don't like big things, do you?
No, not really. I don't really. No. Nope.
Leedle.
Exactly. SpongeBob reference for the win.
Oh, I just realized something, Sparks.
Yo.
Yes.
You are not going to be able to broadcast the ending of this game.
Why is that?
Super.
Yeah. Anyways, it's looking like a no on the dinosaur mod.
Oh,
They
that's
say
fine.
if you want to get dinosaurs, play Blood Dragon.
Oh, I was thinking of getting Far Cry 5 this week.
Okay.
It's still $15, so I should probably pick it up while it's still cheap, right?
That's not so bad.
You gotta pay that this week, remember?
Oh yeah, shit. All right, maybe not then.
If you can, you can.
Well, I have to pay off this power shit first.
Those are more important.
Oh, always. Yeah.
Hey, that's Abstergo. So we're just including Assassin's Creed references in it?
Most
I
likely.
mean, I don't see why not.
Because that was the Abstergo thing. I mean, it might be the right universe for it.
Yeah. Bad boy. Well, fuck my bag. Where's my fucking bag?
Okay, I really heard you wrong just then.
I don't know where it is, Kane. I can't help you. Sorry.
I found it.
It sounded like Kane said, "Where is my vag?"
No, it didn't. It didn't think it.
It fucking did!
I know what I said. Where the fuck's my bag? That's it. Simple.
Yep. Veg bag. Myself
Look at
somewhere. They don't look similar though. Okay, I'll give that to you.
Yeah,
Well,
beanbag looks
if
very
it's-
different to a patch.
I was gonna
That's
say
right.
if it's really overused, maybe. It
Oh.
looks the same.
I don't. No.
You just visualized it. I win.
Quit talking about floppy beef curtains.
Beef
Yeah,
getting bigger.
we're live. People, we're live.
And they won't know know that reference either. So there's that.
See, alright.
Them the guys who have my card doing it. So we'll
Actually, Kane would get a fucking laugh out of that one. I really must send it to him.
if I'm gonna get an laugh out of it, we send it. Run down.
Yeah, I should probably do that. If you've got any really like lame people that work near you, don't listen to it while you're at work.
You mean all of them except the one. Okay. I just say baby coin, Polenta, that is off, and my ex go off. I don't have to do that.
Little ego in. Actually, I'll just put it in thing when I find it. You know what? I should probably send absolute kind of a day to the Americans too, because
I've had an absolute kind of a day.
Kind of a day. Yep.
Yeah.
Everything that could go good did go wrong.
Or you can't say cunt in Canada. That's also a good one. Where the fuck is it?
You never been to America, have you?
I have, but like
I have.
I said,
Oh, yeah, right.
very short amount of time.
I was in America. But
You went to Florida.
I did. Yep.
What, you guys, Disneyland?
Yep. I was
I knew
only 8, alright? I was only 8th grade. Oh yeah, I had my coat. I had tons of coat I did that on that holiday. Yeah. No, that's Spain. Not that.
Was You Can't Say Cunt in Canada that I was singing, right? That's the reference, if I remember correctly. Yep.
For real?
Yeah, that's the name of the song. You Can't Say Cunt in Canada.
Yeah.
Kevin Bloody Wilson is fucking amazing, and all of his shit is like the absolute craziest shit you can think of. Oh, wow, she's pretty. Clark, she's hot. Who is she?
Who
what?
The person you sent me. Who is she?
I don't know.
Oh fuck.
But
She's too attractive to be kept secret.
Send me off.
oh yeah, Kane would love that.
Oh yes.
I didn't even think. God, what am I thinking? I didn't think of Kane for that.
Yeah.
That's-
Mainly because it's anime, right?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jill's legs.
But hold on, Kane.
Yeah.
It's not actual anime. It's just cosplay.
It's just cosplay. Yeah.
I like cosplay.
Cosplay's good.
I just have to try to find it.
Yeah, turn something he fucking hates into something he really loves.
Just send me that. Hey, I'm having a hard time playing it.
Because it's in my camera roll.
Ah, it went into the wrong one, so that'll do. Fuck it.
Wait a minute, you have to take the images, whatever you sent to Anna, and just pass it on to me.
I had to search for it, don't I? What?
Never mind. Carry on.
Quit
Carry on.
complicating things.
That makes me tired today.
I would also suggest, Kane, that when you get some free time, listen to most of his songs, because honestly, you'll get a kick out of it.
Who?
Kevin Bloody Wilson. I put it under memes because it wouldn't go under songs for some reason. My phone was fighting me.
Okay.
Anyone who really likes a good laugh about random shit, he's a good one to listen to. You guys will know who Weird Al is, right? Weird Al
Yes.
Yankovic?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he's the Australian version of him, but he's more controversial. he's more controversial though. A lot of his songs are out the gate.
He's Billy Colony on steroids.
Beer.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
There you go, Kane. Have at it.
Yeah, she's hot. Interesting.
Run, Kane.
I know you'd like the angle to be lower, but this is the best I can do.
Wow. That's awesome.
Someone's gonna be fapping.
Has it been sent to me or?
No, I put it under memes. Oh, the girl. Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I will. I can.
Someone's fapping tonight.
Excuse me?
Tonight, like right now.
I'll
Yeah,
do
he's
it
trying
now.
to hold it far away from his phone.
I'll do it there.
If you start hearing labored breathing,
Yep. So, like, that's too down. How is it doing that?
Wait, you labored breathe. God damn it.
yeah.
What? What?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know either. I presume this is your... Yeah, probably. There you go. Done. Duh. She's very much a butterface though. So very attractive until we get to about the chin.
Who?
Mind you, I'm the girl. I'm very picky.
I'm going to hazard a guess that fight was meant to be harder than it was.
Probably.
I didn't see a face on I did.
Ah, yeah. I didn't think you would, Kane. But yeah. I don't know. Mind you, like I've probably said before, I'm very picky when it comes to women. I don't know what that is. That's a thing.
I'm very respectful of Rip now. I'm just saying, no, I'm not on those sides. Like you might think I am.
Well, yeah. No, I'm the opposite. Men, sure. If you've got a personality, fine. Women, no. You have to kind of look the part, at least a little bit. And have a personality to top it off.
She has two very nice looking personalities.
Wait.
Her
A lot of
lady
girls
balls.
have a lot of it.
Lady balls are ovaries.
The bouncy lady balls that hang from her chest, right? Bouncy lady balls.
Those are
So-
breasts. Because
That's-
in that case, men have lady balls too.
Well, yeah, some do. Yeah.
Huh. I guess women's clothes are bigger than men.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Mind you, even the ones that Clark's talking about are still bigger than men's. So I mean, either way, I think we'll win that war.
I think when that door opened back there, it was meant to be like a really, really tough fight. My grenade said no.
Yeah. Now that happens.
That looks like a hydrosol.
Put that picture back up. Mark, he is very nice. What's her name? You don't know her name, no?
I don't know. I want to know.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate the tattoo on the name.
Pants, what's the name?
What for?
The person you just sent away.
Oh,
Mark said, did he know?
I said.
yeah.
What'd you send him anyway?
She's out of Dress Up Darling, isn't she?
Yes.
Yes. You've seen that and I haven't. So now I have to have a look. God damn it. There's one that I got told that I should look into, but I haven't yet. Mind you, very etchy-ified at the moment,
I'm
apparently.
pretty sure Kane wants to know the actresses.
Ah, right, okay. Well, that's
To be honest, I thought it
well,
was
her name-
Loki's.
her name is Marin. But I don't know about the actor, the artist though. I have no idea. I don't think I'd be able to find out easy either.
Would you call a cosplayer an actress?
Yes. Yeah, she's still cosplay. Yeah. Yeah, cosplay. Yeah. Well, that's what Lizard's thing under thing is a cosplay artist. So yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's artist, not actress.
Yeah. No, they still fall under the same. I suppose it depends if they do films as well though, or whether it's just pictures. There's a cosplay artist, cosplay actress. Because I think Liz Katz does all of it. Like she's done actual videos as well.
Yeah.
For her OnlyFans. So. And other places too. So, I guess.
That's adult entertainment.
Yeah. But they still come under actress though. That's the thing. At porn stars, they come under actresses. I don't know why, but they do. I don't know how that works, but they do. Mia Khalifa, I believe she's under adult entertainer actress. That's what her thing is, yeah. So yeah.
I have no idea who that person is.
She's a porn star. Yeah, they'll do it.
Okay.
Now I know of Mia Khalifa because of Instagram.
These so-called scientists
Strangely
are
enough.
speaker pieces of
I know
illusion.
Mia Khalifa because of
I called it!
reason. But
Because of porn.
Bashira, a question using the so-called scientists. They speak of pieces of Eden. And Edison's electrical experiments into genetic memory. I do not trust them. I have locked the access to the lab, secured the room. I used the code 122112. Please exercise caution around these foreign devils. Pieces of Eden. That's what you look for in all Assassin's Creed games. All that so-called alien tech is. Yeah.
My favourite Christmas song is from Kevin Bloody Wilson as well, by the way. So
Ho,
wherever
fucking
if we
ho, what a crock of shit. We all work for Santa Claus. We've had.
no, that's
enough
not
week.
that's not the one. It's the one with the kids.
Hey Santa Claus, you cunt. Where's me fucking bike?
Fucking bike. Yep. Yeah.
You sent me all this other shit, but there's nothing that I like.
I wrote you a fucking letter and I've come to see you twice, you worn out geriatric cunt. You forgot me fucking bike. Brilliant.
God damn it, I was trying not to piss myself in a tie. Oh, not this. I'm gonna go all the way back here.
yeah, it's something for you.
Ah.
Check out
Oh yes.
an Australian guy that makes comedic music.
Oh yes. Alright, I'll have a look.
I know I've shared them in the past, but I don't know if you listen.
Oh, I'm shocking for actually going on and having a look at things though. I haven't even gone to look for pictures lately, which is not like me. I think I may have seen him around though. Yeah. Yeah, definitely seen him around. Yeah, Kevo's always been known very much to be, like, you either love him or you hate him, and there's no in between. So... But if you like comedians, then he'd be someone that you'd get into. Well, risque comedians, I should say, like the likes of Jimmy Carr or.
No, he's not risque.
Oh,
he's only risque in certain countries that are like, oh, boo-hoo, we don't like this stuff.
Yeah, which is like a lot of countries.
Hopefully.
Freedom of speech, but we don't like you talking like this. I mean, what? Sorry, did I say that out loud?
I do all the time.
No, you're on point.
Yep.
At least one of yous agree.
I'm yeah. It's hi.
Hi.
Wait, he left?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
quieter than you say. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can't hear my noise. You can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kane's alive.
Yeah.
He's alive and well. Don't be rude.
He left for a whole week, and everything was just quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That won't be happening for another while.
I thought he disappeared.
No, it was weird because like you guys were live as well, but like hours after I went to sleep. Weird, what?
It got to the point where I private messaged him to make sure that he was okay.
Yeah, it got to the point where your private messaged me every single day.
Yeah, just had to make sure that you were still alive, just in case.
Well, you've no idea how happy that made me feel knowing that you care.
Well, the thing is, though, I have a very addictive personality for certain things, and then there'll be other things that I won't ever take part in, and it's just who I am. So there will be certain things that I'm used to, and my brain will go, something's not quite right here, so I have to message the person, make sure that everything's okay. And I'm like that all the time. Once I get used to specific balances, I just can't. I will hyper focus on things, and then there'll be times where I just can't focus at all. It just doesn't happen. So.
Also, I know I'm like a week there I am, but I'm just still going to perfectly say anyway. Happy birthday, Anna.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was like, when my birthday came up as well, you were, last year, you were one of the first persons that said anything, and then this year I was like, what the fuck? What's going on?
I'm like really always the first person. I don't know why.
No, I don't know. It seems to be a thing. But, yeah, it's a part of the thing with my personality though. I can't help it. I get invested in something and then I'm stuck with it. So, and then eventually I'll get bored of it. Like I cannot walk down the same road for too long before I have to find another path. Otherwise, I get bored, and my mind starts wandering.
Yeah,
so, yeah, it does. It really fucking does. But like, oh, we go this way to school, and I'm like, well, not today because I need to change pace.
Anna, I sent you 2 shorts that you gotta watch.
I'm like that with like things like coffee as well. Like I'll go on a binge where I'll have coffee for like a month, and then I fucking hate the taste of it. I'll wake up one morning and I hate the taste of it, and I'm like, yep, no, fuck that. So I'll go another 6 months with no coffee, and then decide to have one day because I feel like it. I'm just fucking weird altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's never gonna change.
That's fine. We're okay with that.
Well, yeah.
Ethan, I
What?
sent you something.
I said I don't have a cane.
I don't think I could if I wanted to be honest.
Oh boy.
Think a bit more off the head, I guess.
Well, I'll have to watch them when I get off voice because noise. Oh. And sitting on that couch is actually killing me at the moment. God, the heat in that sun is phenomenal. Ow!
God, first you're too cold, then you're too hot.
Okay, I wasn't like overly cold, but
How cold is
now,
it now?
right now it's 5 degrees outside.
So you lie to me.
No, I know in my hand it's cold. Me myself, I'm not cold. But admittedly though, when I first walked outside this morning, I actually felt it in my fingers, and I was like, "Well, this is rare." The girls are like, "It's freezing." I'm like, "My fingers are cold." That is, yeah, must be cold outside. I mean,
sure had a conversation. Clark was having with Sparks earlier about the furnace and everything.
Oh god.
And we're golden girls. What the fuck?
What?
He made a Golden Girls reference. I
Should I
have
be concerned?
never done those before.
That's slightly concerning.
I didn't know that, like, I knew that they were made by the same people, but I didn't realize that there was full-on references. Intriguing.
Before my alarm this morning, and the dream that I was having must have been absolutely fucking stupid, because I woke up really pissed off. Someone pissed me off in my sleep.
Better be pissed off than pissed on.
Unless it's a fetish, right? But for some reason, I was just really fucking mad. And Bella was like sitting on the end of her bed when I walked in, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on this morning?" And I went in and I grabbed Selena on the foot and frightened the crap out of her. So that made my day. I laughed then. So I went from hostile to what I am now because I frightened the crap out of my child.
That's alright. There's always therapy.
No, my therapist doesn't like me.
No, not for you, for the child that you're
Yeah.
the crap out of.
Oh, she goes to therapy anyway, so that's alright. That's fine. She's good.
You really don't make that sound good.
I will make
That's
it.
alright, she'll get
they wanna take
therapy.
it.
Oh, but she already goes to therapy.
Yeah. I will let them take it however they want to. Because in all honesty, if anybody asks, especially that child, what they think of me, you'll be sitting there for the next 9.5 hours while she tells you all the things that she loves about her mum. So, if it was Bella on the other hand, we might have some concerns. Just a small amount. She's like, I went in to see her teacher the other day, and she's like, I don't think I've ever had a child tell me how much they love about their mum as much as what your children do. And I was like, well, that's good, I suppose. And she goes, yeah, well, it's fantastic. It's good to hear, but also, what the hell?
Yeah. Because, okay, what's the cat? What's the cat to say? This is not right.
She goes, the teenagers, and they're acting like this. And I said, no, we don't give them that leeway yet where they are preteens, okay? They're not allowed to be teenagers yet. They're not 13. So she's like, okay, well, preteens then. And yet they still talk about you like that. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe they're just insane. And she just laughed.
paying
But
attention
yes.
to something.
Me?
Yep.
Give me a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh god, Twitter wants me for something. What is it?
Porn.
No, gaming. Alright.
Oh, there was like 80% chance porn, 20% gaming. So.
Hands up.
Right.
Yeah, the kitchen.
Yeah, no, it's a
Okay.
YouTuber. Huh? It's a YouTuber that I watch. He was. They were having a discussion about moving over to Twitch, but apparently it's no better there anymore. So.
No.
Just easier to stay where you are.
I did only the one thing on Twitch I did.
Yeah, well,
And I
these
got
guys-
slandered for it.
these
Yeah,
guys. These guys have got like just under 1 million followers, and they're like, is there any point moving over to Twitch so that we can be more ourselves? And then they're like, yeah, no, there really isn't. They've been having debates about it lately on Twitter for a few of the.
I think actually less of yourself on Twitch, you know. You can be more yourself on YouTube, you know.
A lot of
you
people just do both. So
Yeah.
You can't be yourself on either.
no.
Yeah.
But
No, so-
leave me alone.
So all of the Irish YouTubers that I watch just say feckin' now instead because they can't get done for it. They'll just say,
There is an Irish
Fuckity fuck,
YouTuber
fuck, fuck.
I do. There is an Irish YouTuber I listen to, and he just keeps saying price the bulb. So,
What?
yeah, even I don't. There's an Irish YouTuber I listen to, and he always says price the bulb.
ah. Who?
And
What's
even
his
I
name?
don't. The Irish guy.
Oh. Alright.
Literally.
What
Guys,
one?
you're at the
Is it
start
call me
of-
Kevin or don't call me Kevin?
No, it's just type in the Irish guy.
Is it
Yeah.
Call Me Kevin or RT Gaming? Which one?
RT Gaming or Jacksepticeye because he's Irish too. So there's.
It's a football channel.
Ah, well then, yeah, no, not.
Oh, RT Gaming. All right.
I think because there are three main standard Irish people that I hear all the time for YouTube. That's Jacksepticeye, Call Me Kevin, and RTG. So, other than that,
Right.
I have no. Other than that, I have no idea who else except you, Kane. And yeah. Don't know.
Who's
But-
your favorite? Who's your favorite
Oh.
out of the lot, Nana?
And Dahi Denogla.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit. One more and you're cut off.
Anna, who's your favorite of all the Irish lads?
Back in the day, like 2 years ago, I would have said Jacksepticeye 100%. But
He's turned into a little bitch.
Yeah.
nowadays, Call Me Kevin because Call Me Kevin's just fucking funny as shit. But
That's one friend of you.
it's, you're a different ball game altogether, Kane. You know that. But admittedly, though, I used to be a big fan of Dahi Denogla as well before he was friends with the Vanos crew.
I tried not to expect everybody to laugh out like that. I mean,
That's alright. I don't take offense to those kind of things. Nah.
you know deep down.
Nope. I know. I'm well aware.
No chance in hell.
But of the larger YouTubers, I mean, I used to religiously watch Jacksepticeye, religiously, and then I don't know.
Okay, I will use all your good stuff.
I still appreciate him as an artist. He does an absolute shit ton of work, but he became very woke, and I don't do woke. It's not my cup of tea. So Call Me Kevin's the latest one that I watch, and he's funny as shit.
Who is he? He's the guy that trolls people online.
Call Me Kevin.
Yeah.
He does on GTA 5. He trolls people, but no, he does a bit of everything.
Just see, I think that was the guy that back in the day used to annoy people on Black Ops, isn't it? Same guy?
Probably. Yeah, that sounds like a him thing to do. He's got a role play in GTA 5 where he is a guy that's got boobs and he runs around and just absolutely takes the piss out of people. It's funny as shit.
I actually wanted to start a new account. Not a new account. No, yeah, a new account, I think, on my PlayStation 3. And actually troll people on Black Ops because we've seen him doing that. And I was going to have a career. I have 0 kills that I was trying to
You know what? Back in the day, I probably would have done that just because I used to piss people off so much. It was so fun. I used to go in like when I start playing a game. I am fucking terrible at it until I get used to the mechanics behind it. So to start off with, I would go around and I would die every 2 fucking seconds. And I had this guy that used to come on all the time with me, and he used to just fucking all the time he was like, "You fucking suck," and all the rest of it. And one day I was on again, and I fucking obliterated everybody. I think I got like 36 kills to no deaths.
Damn.
And he's like, "Oh, someone else had the controller, obviously." So I was like, "Yeah, no, fuck you." I told him, "Come and join Discord, and I'll fucking show you." And yeah, no, he's like, "So when did you get good?" And I was like, "I was never bad, but you know, you want to be a dipshit, then by all means." But yeah, it was.
Alright, guys, I gotta go.
Alrighty.
Alright, take care, y'all.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, Sparks.
Yo.
Did I ever tell you about the one time that, this is when I was living at my brother's house, that, Dad got really high and then just became an absolute god at Modern Warfare 2.
Oh god.
So we're all just hanging out, eating pizza, drinking Mountain Dew, and just chilling. And my brother busted out his vaporizer, and this thing that's called the 5-foot party bag. And what it does is it vaporizes weed, and then puts it into this party bag, so you just suck in the air from the party bag, and then you get super, super high. I didn't partake in it because I didn't do weed at the time.
Wait a minute,
But,
wait a minute. Mark, I am... Oh, okay. You have to say all this right soon.
Huh?
You have to say that, tell the story right as soon as Ethan's after leaving.
No, I was gonna say it while Ethan was here, but he just left, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways. So brother busts out the 5-foot party bag, and we were all just sitting around in the living room, playing some Modern Warfare 2 on the PlayStation 3, and hanging out and chilling. And then Dad, he takes a few hits off the party bag, and he's sitting there just drinking beer, just chilling out, whatever. And then he's just like, "Hey, hand me the controller." Because, like, my brother and I were doing terrible. And then he just starts playing,
what
and then
timing?
he's like playing for like a solid 15 minutes, destroying everything. And we were just like doing team deathmatch. And he's just killing everything. He became like, we became the worst player to like the best player in like 15 minutes. And then like all of a sudden he just stops, and he's like, "I'm going to bed," and just puts the controller down and just walks upstairs. And my brother and I, we just look at each other and just like, what just happened?
I used to
I
do
like
the same. I used to just run around knifing everyone.
Yeah, but were you high at the time?
No, I was pissed as fuck. Not
Is
much
this-
of a
is-
difference, but there is a difference.
I was gonna say it's probably pretty much all the same.
I used to get drunk and just go online and troll people just by running around knifing. I wouldn't use any other weapon. And then it became toxic. I mean, I've never really been that high to see what the difference would be, but I could imagine it would be really fucking hard to be that good while high.
If it was me, that high, I would forget how to play. I'd
Maybe that's what
actually.
happened. Maybe that's what happened with it.
Well, with Dad, no, he was playing like a god.
Okay.
But with like if it was me, because the last time I played a game while I was high, I was hanging out at my friend Mike's house, and we were all sitting around getting baked and playing Monopoly. And there was periods of time where it'd be my turn, and then I forget it's my turn, and then like 5 minutes would roll by, and they're like, "So hey, you need to roll." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then I pick up the controller, and then another 5 minutes would roll by because I forgot that I was playing a game, even though I was just reminded that I was playing a game.
Should I buy the hand cannon?
Go for it.
Always by the hand cannon.
Can you replace my AK? How are you the man? I wipe this thing out. On my own.
Because Steve Bitter's going to be streaming tonight. Because if he does, he's going to start soon.
It's alright, I'm gonna be finishing up soon anyway.
I'm having a good time. I don't want the thing to end.
Oh.
You guys have to think of my feelings something.
I mean, I can't speak for Sparks because it's like, what, 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah. It's about the time I usually finish anyway.
So you could just keep going.
I have to go pick kids up, so I
Yeah,
win.
Anna's got an excuse. I got an excuse because it's like 9 o'clock right now, and it's getting close to my bedtime, and I'm sick.
Yeah.
I don't want to be left alone in the darkness.
With only his thoughts.
You
Yeah,
have
exactly. Exactly. You guys see me alone. I just have my fucking pocket legs now. I don't want to do that.
you have the thighs to guide you, though.
Oh, cry me a river.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but they keep telling me there's a dark tunnel in there that just keeps getting darker for some reason.
But the thighs, Kane. Think of the thighs.
I am thinking of the toys, yeah, but fucking getting me on a bad path this stage in my life. It's just
How-
like, no.
How many hours do you have left to work?
3 hours.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have polenta.
Thanks. You aren't going on to Minecraft for a little while. Well, you're not going on to Curse
Okay.
Forge for a little while.
Okay, why?
I don't know how well this will come out.
There's some of your mods, your quality of life mods, are going to be removed.
No, well, there's that. No, mods have been taken over to the point that they're hiding malware inside the actual mods
But there's still
themselves.
more to do here.
Oh, okay.
Just think of like all the parents' computers that are gonna get infected when their kids download some unicorn mod or whatever.
Yep. Alright, people, like, share, some of the rest of that shit. Next time I'm probably going to hit up the rest of these Abstergo because I'm interested to see how much information there is about the Assassin's Creed world. Just went from I was going to go and do all the extra shit before I take on all the main missions to, hey, I now have a purpose to play this game.
All right. I will